What's happening, folks? How are we doing? Let me switch over the old camera. Hello? How's stuff? What's going on? My face looks really pink, doesn't it? And like red here. I don't know why that is. I couldn't tell you why that is. I need a haircut too. Definitely need a haircut. We'll get that done soon this week. Hey, Mag, thanks so much for the prime.
Like just yesterday I first subbed.
Yeah, it's time flies. Thank you so much for the prime. 6 months. Hell yeah. That's sick and good. How are we though, everybody? It's been a little bit since I last streamed, hasn't it? When was the last time I streamed? I mean, I know me and Elf went live on Wednesday on her channel, but when was the last time I streamed? The 16th? Yeah, it's been a little bit, hasn't it? 5 days. It feels like it's been a long time. I don't know why it's been such a long time though. What have I been doing all this time? I guess Elvis streamed on the 17th and 18th. Yeah, I don't know. We'll be back though soon. Probably like tomorrow and Sunday or whatever. We'll do some Final Fantasy 2 and try and get through that because it's been a bit, hasn't it? It's been a little while. But we'll get back to some gaming. I did want to start doing... I was going to start soon. Hellblade. The only reason I haven't started it is because I was going to save it for when Elva went over to Ireland to visit her family. I was like, well, I'm not going to have anything to do. So at night, you know, when it gets a little bit late, I'll hop on stream for a couple hours and we'll do a late night chill stream. And Hellblade can be the game that we do. But Elva's now not going over to Ireland for a little bit because fucking one of her people in her family has COVID or whatever. So it's like, you know, restrictions and everything. But once she eventually does go over to visit, which will be, you know, in the next week or so, I can do Hellblade. And we can do some gaming. But priority is Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, I do need to do Final Fantasy 3. Well, we still got plenty. Look, we've got plenty to do because we're gonna do. Where are we now? We're on 2.4 still. Let's have a little look. So we're on 2.4. We don't get to do Crystal Tower until what is it? It's after 2.5, right? So we're halfway through 2.4. Then we've got 2.5 part 1, then 2.55, which is before the full part 2. There's plenty of time for me to finish Final Fantasy 2 and 3. Final Fantasy 2 has taken me longer than I expected. But I should be able to finish it next stream, I think. Which will be nice. And then I could start Final Fantasy 3. So that'll be good. 2.5 is tiny though. I mean, 2.5 is, but 2.55 isn't. Wait, we have to do it in between 2.5 and 2.55? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it's in between. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna finish. We should finish 2.4 today. And then next week we'll finish 2.5. So we've got today's stream and next week's stream. And then, so I've got to finish Final Fantasy 3 before the 4th of February, which is easy. That's doable. I mean, it depends when Elva's going to Ireland, because we'll end up with a week off if she goes over the weekend, excuse me. So if she goes over the weekend, yeah, we'll have a week off Final Fantasy 14, which means it gives me even more time. So I think we'll be good. I think I'll be able to do it. But I'm going to focus on it, so we should be good. I'll probably be on like Final Fantasy 4 by the time we start. I mean, hopefully by the time we start Crystal Tower. But yeah, we'll make some good progress to 2.4 today. We've got how many quests? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 quests. And like 2 special things. We've got what is this? A raid? A trial? Is that what it's called? It's a trial. Right, yeah, we've got a trial. And then we've got... Oh, it's just an achievement. Okay, I see. Got it. Nice. We did do the... Wait, did we do the dungeon? Yeah, we did the dungeon, didn't we? Snowcloak. Yeah, we did the dungeon. Because you fight Fenrir at the end. Definitely did the dungeon. So that'll be fun. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Coke. Coke Zero. No, Pepsi Max. Sorry. The wrong thing. Did you finish God of War, second best game I've ever played, just behind Snakes and Ladders? I mean, yeah, that's understandable. Snakes and Ladders beats. Yeah, it beats it easy. Pretty good game though. But yeah, we'll do that. Once Elva's on, we'll hop straight into it. We'll get gaming. That's really the goal. We're gonna get gaming right away. What's Elva doing? Let's see. Oh, she's live. Here we go. We could do the Elva stream segment.
Hair wash day. Therefore, I think it's hair wash day. I'm not sure.
Ah!
Or if it is hair wash day, these are gonna. Ooh, that doesn't look good. It just means.
There we go. Thumbnail.
That they are gonna look a little on the greasy side. Hi Max, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna presume that says something to do with a YouTube video. I don't know what language that is. Un video en YouTube. I'm gonna do a Google Translate because I'd like to know what it says. But just so you know, if you're still here, I don't know any other language but English. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I just came from watching a YouTube video or something. I think. I don't know.
Translate for me. I hope everybody's doing well, anyways, guys.
I just came from a YouTube video. Yeah, I was right. I know Spanish.
We are doing the good old Final Fantasy 14 Friday.
Hello, Jess. Pain, only pain. Oh, blimey.
Wonderful. Well, I'm so glad to have you, Max. I am really glad that you decided to pop on over to Twitch from YouTube. What Max said, I just came from video.
Look at Sora in the background.
Is that is it Danish is a language, isn't it, as well? Yeah. Is it? No.
It's Spanish.
Spanish or...
You fucking idiot.
Oh. Awesome. Well,
I can't imagine looking at a language and not being able to somewhat decipher what it is. You know what I mean? Not like know what it means, but like when you look at words written down, I feel like you just sort of know what language it is. Like I can tell what's Spanish and tell what's French. You could tell what's German. Like you could just tell by looking at it. Like it's probably from there, right? And if it's not somewhere super recognizable, like it's probably from this vague region of the world. You know what I mean? And you're usually right. I don't know. Is that just me? I don't know.
Birthday always, but no. I bought some makeup. I was playing around with it, so I spent ages doing my makeup. But I was actually ready. The thing is, James cooked salt and chili chicken, like the Chinese.
I did a really good job as well.
It's
I cooked a really good recipe and it turned out really well.
But he
proud
did
of
a really
myself.
good job,
Yeah,
you know? I was quite impressed because he's tried to do it before.
Appreciate it.
And it's not really been successful, you know? And so I wasn't expecting.
You confident recognizing Portuguese from Spanish?
No.
I
was like,
no.
Oh,
Send me the recipe.
Really
okay, it's a YouTube video.
We really need this to have some rice. I don't know why he didn't think to do rice, but he didn't. Oh fuck, this is going wrong. And he didn't. Anyway, I cooked the rice. I tried to make egg fried rice. It was so fucked. It was disgusting.
I'll put it in the Final Fantasy chat. There you go.
I thought it was
there,
okay.
Jamie.
At first, I was all like,
the Final Fantasy 14 cookbook, that'd be epic.
Keyboard is not.
Still can't cook eggs. Nope, still can't cook eggs.
Which is bad news.
But that's alright.
Bad news. Bad news. Really bad news. But I was eating the meal, then I added the rice because he hadn't done the rice, so I did that while I was eating the meal. And then it got just progressively worse the more I ate the rice. And
oh god, I can hear Final Fantasy 14 through Elva's
I'm kind of quite sad about this. Oh fuck, man! My headphones aren't even plugged in. But I think my
okay, we've got the thumbnail. We've got the thumbnail. I can abandon this now. Why is this not working? There we go. Right. Okay, give me a sec. I think that's my password. No, it's not. Shit. I always forget my fucking password. There we go. I can go on dark mode on the launcher. You can go on dark mode on the launcher? Where? What? Oh! Whoa, that's so much better. I had no idea that existed. What the fuck? I need to, I need, yeah, here, I want to go grab my volume mixer. Oops, where's my, there it is. Alright, we'll log in. And wait for Elva to be ready. We've got a queue anyway, so might as well. Dark mode is the best. It should be the default, really. Light mode should be the weird alternate version, shouldn't it? What are your thoughts on the Xbox Activision Blizzard deal? Were you shocked? Because I was. There are new rumors saying the deal won't go through. Either way, Bobby is getting a golden parachute. And if this deal goes through, chances are Xbox is going to make COD and some other games exclusive to Bethesda. Well, they've already said they're not making them exclusive. Like, they said they're making sure PlayStation, like, COD stays on PlayStation and stuff. So, all of that stuff is still how it's going. So that's all good. I don't think it's going to hurt those games too much. I mostly am concerned that Xbox is, like, collecting these big companies. Not because I care about the companies necessarily. Like, I don't really give a shit what happens to Activision and Blizzard. And it's probably better for them to be under Microsoft, given everything that's happened. Microsoft can probably clean some of that stuff up, you know what I mean? And yeah, it sucks that, like, you know, they're going to get, you know, these people that were responsible are going to get a big payout and be able to, you know, fuck off and whatever. And they're not going to, you know, there's not going to be justice necessarily. But what it does mean is potentially, as long as Microsoft have the right focus, is that things will be safer for people moving forward, so it won't happen again. Which, you know, is something. Even if it does mean that, you know, these people are getting a big payout, which does suck. Blizzard and Activision have, like, been making bad games for a while, and Xbox have said as well, Microsoft said they want to delve into their catalog and let developers choose what they want to work on rather than forcing them, and I think that's quite good as well. It's a weird one. It's just sort of Microsoft, you know, monopolizing the industry is a bit weird, but I can't say it's something that, like, really upsets me. I don't know. I think it maybe depends on what companies get bought and what they do with those companies. Because if it just becomes Microsoft forcing them to make, like, one singular game and every single game becomes the same, then it's bad. But if they don't do that and you still get creative freedom from them all, then I don't mind as much. It's, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, they're not going to make COD exclusive. That's just not happening. Although it might end up coming to Game Pass, which means, you know, day one you'll be able to play it on Game Pass, or you pay full price, you get it on PlayStation sort of thing, which would be a good business move, because it means, yeah, it is available on both, but it's part of Game Pass, you know what I mean? That would be kind of cool for Microsoft to do. Because I think that's really what they want to do. They want to build out their Game Pass catalog. So, you know. Honestly, EA and Ubisoft are probably on their radar, but I would say EA and Ubisoft don't want to sell. I would say that's probably where they're at. Especially Ubisoft. I can't imagine Yves Guillemot wants to sell. I just can't imagine it. I just don't think he wants to. I think Microsoft looked at Ubisoft, and I just think Ubisoft were like, no, we're not selling the company. So, you know, it's one of those things, but it would be cool to see Ubisoft bought by Microsoft, honestly, because I just hate Ubisoft so much. I want to see them consumed by someone. I want to see the board of directors dissolved. That would be incredible, to be honest with you. Just because I hate that fucking company, just out of pure spite, to be honest with you. But you know. So there you go. 70 billion might say otherwise. Otherwise, what? What was the, I don't know what you mean. Does Sony take them? Ugh. But then they'd make, like, they'd probably make good games. No, because it'd be the same people. What, I don't even know. Imagine if Sony bought Ubisoft. What kind of games would you see made? Like, I don't know. You could do a lot with those IPs. Like, imagine seeing, like, you know, a good Far Cry game. Like, imagine them not weighed down by Ubisoft as a publisher, and like they don't have to worry about putting in microtransactions and bloating games and stuff. Ubisoft owns a lot of good IPs. A lot of IPs that have been diluted and fucked completely for money, but they do own a lot of good IPs, like Prince of Persia. I'm trying my hardest not to say the obvious one that they own, but they do own it. And there's, you know, there's plenty in there. There's plenty in there. Who knows? I don't think Sony have much interest in buying Ubisoft though. Like, it doesn't seem to me like Sony has much interest in buying studios. They just like acquiring these really talented teams to then have them go make like really good games, more than they give a shit about like acquiring these massive companies like what Xbox is doing, like Bethesda and Activision Blizzard. So, I don't know. Buying Ubisoft, I mean, Eves might not resist 70 billion. Yeah, but they're not worth 70 billion. So, like, Microsoft isn't going to pay $70 billion for Ubisoft because they're just not worth $70 billion. You don't know. Did you see the thing on Twitter about that woman getting abused by someone in Eve's brother's company, Gameloft? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. That was rough. Yeah. To be expected. To be expected. What do you prefer, Sony or Microsoft? I like both companies. I think both companies run things in a very interesting way. I don't really have this weird, like, feud between them. Like, there's no, to me, like, there's no, like, war between Microsoft and Sony. I really like both of them. And I like what they do in different ways. I think Game Pass is really good. I love it. I love how Xbox supports backwards compatibility. I think that's all really good. And then I like what Sony does with their exclusives and their single-player games and the PlayStation itself and, you know, all of that stuff. The controller, like the hardware and things like that. I like all that stuff. So I like both. I think they're both good. I don't know if Sony will, you know. I feel like people are like, oh, Sony has to hit back now, but I just think Sony, they're like, no, we don't. We just don't, you know? We're just going to keep making great games and making a shit ton of money. Like, it doesn't matter. They're like, you can have Bethesda and Activision Blizzard. Like, whatever, just fucking have them. Who cares? I don't think it matters to Sony. I don't think they need Square Enix or Capcom or Ubisoft or EA or, like, whatever. I don't think Sony needs it. I don't see them doing these big play. They just don't do it. They just kind of sit silently and just don't really care. It's just like, they just, like, release games and don't really participate in this, like, back and forth. I don't know. They just sort of do their own thing. Well, stock's always going to go down. That's the way that the stock market works. It doesn't mean that they need to hit back and buy a big company. They'll come back. They'll release fucking Horizon Zero Dawn next month. They've got, you know, God of War on the way. They've got Spider-Man. The stocks will fucking skyrocket once they start releasing those big games. You gotta remember, how long has it been now since they've put out, you know, a real heavy hitter? Sony have just been waiting. They've just been waiting, biding their time. Yeah, next month their stocks will go right back up again with Horizon. Yeah, like Flash said, they'll just release God of War 2, win Game of the Year, and then they'll make another game. And that's literally what they'll do. Oh yeah, Forbidden West, not Zero Dawn. I don't know why I started saying Zero Dawn. Is Elva on Discord, Jeb? She is.
The only ones I know are just Jamie and Katie. Everyone else, I'm like, is that person?
Hello!
Hi!
Hi.
Why hadn't you joined, dumb fuck?
I was talking about the Microsoft acquiring Blizzard and Activision. What do you think about that, Elva?
I think it's probably good, right? Because it means they're hopefully getting like a fresh start. Kind of like from this point on, you're under Xbox. Therefore, hopefully people can start to consider a fresh start and disconnect their past from their now present and future. And hopefully that present and future is going to be like not abusive.
Do you think they're
and
gonna make?
also good.
Do you think they're gonna make Hearthstone an Xbox exclusive?
Hello.
Wait, what did you call it?
Hearthstone. Do you think they're gonna make an Xbox
I
exclusive?
don't know anything about that. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that.
No, I just want your opinion.
Do you think they're gonna do it?
Probably,
do you think they're
because
gonna do it?
Why would they spend all that money to acquire it?
Yeah, yeah. They spent $70 billion to acquire Hearthstone.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Albert. I feel really bad actually throwing that at you. You'd have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. I just was. Look, I presume they're gonna do something that's gonna make it worth. Wait, sorry, was it billion?
$70 billion, yeah.
70 billion.
I didn't know there was that much money in the world. How? No, but for real, how the fuck is it worth that much? There's no way.
Well, I don't know, to be honest.
Because money isn't real, and then people just put numbers up and like, yeah, that sounds about correct.
The Activision Blizzard are not that good. I don't know why they're worth $70 billion to Microsoft, but
Like,
you know, they make Call of Duty and that's it. And WoW.
Is it Candy Crush? Do they
Candy
have that?
Crush, yeah, they do.
That's probably their big money maker.
That's got to be worth 20 billion in itself, right?
Well, probably. That one's probably the heavy hitter. It's not WoW anymore. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's true. What else do they have? Do they make League of Legends? Is that Blizzard or not?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
Wait,
so.
I always think of World of Warcraft and League of Legends as like the same.
I think it's because they're separate, but like they compete.
Together.
That's Riot.
Do they?
Ah, yeah.
I think people like I don't know. They're like talked about equally, and in my brain they're the same game. Even I know they're not, but it's also because they're both like alliteration, like World of Warcraft, WW and LL, like they're like WoW and LOL. Like I don't know, they just fit together really well.
Wow,
you know, LOL. WoW, LOL.
Overwatch? Oh yeah, Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch. But even that's got a bit of a reputation dip at this point in time.
Yeah. Call of Duty is the big one, really.
They've got a lot of like dead IPs, like what? Banjo? Not Banjo. What the fuck am I saying?
Banjo.
Banjo. I know Banjo. It's the best one.
The spinny one?
The Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's right. They're both orange, so like.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot.
And they've got Spyro
yeah.
now, which is so odd.
Spyro,
So
yeah, that's
odd that they've got like these classic.
Microsoft owns Crash Bandicoot and Spyro now. That's fucking weird.
So strange.
They're gonna be like Disney and start acquiring just everything.
They already have.
On the
They're
world.
doing it. They've already done it.
They're doing it now.
That's so weird. Microsoft owns the Elder Scrolls now, as well, after Bethesda.
Wait.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Wait.
Did you not know
Microsoft
that?
owns Bethesda?
Microsoft bought Bethesda, yeah, last year.
Yeah. It's like the games company went for 10 times the amount Star Wars went for. That's like ridiculous.
That's insane.
How does that make the money? What?
Well,
No.
see, this is the interesting. I think the more they buy up these studios, the more the Game Pass model becomes sort of untenable, which is really interesting. Because you're adding all these games, and like, how is this sustainable?
They get $70 billion to spend on.
Well, they've got some big walk offers, that's for sure.
But
Yeah,
guys, we have to be really worried about the fact that it's not profitable for them to do the Game Pass. They have to be really worried about that. That's our
Yeah.
problem.
I'd be really upset with it.
Really,
I am.
really upset. We've got
I am.
make like 10 tweets
Hi,
about how
Jess.
we hate it.
Yeah, because I need Microsoft to make money. I don't like that it's beneficial to me. I hate that it's not beneficial to Phil Spencer. It makes him a fucking idiot.
The thing with Game Pass
Microsoft's
is just
market
not
cap is
profitable.
2.5 trillion. That's not true.
I mean, that wouldn't shock me.
Probably is true.
Trillions.
Trillion, yeah.
Trillions. Guys, what is like Marvel? No, what is just Disney worth? Like Disney, just
Oh
all-
god,
Quite a
probably
fucking bit.
A lot of
like
money, a few money.
quadrillions.
Let me
Few
Google it.
money.
Disney Network.
I'm
Let's
scared.
find out.
I always just think of things as like they're worth billions and nothing more. Like I never thought things even like I never.
203.61 billion US dollars, apparently.
There's
That's
no
all the
way then
total
because
assets.
how can Microsoft be worth like 2.5 trillion? I think
Because
that's not
Microsoft
true.
does a lot more than Disney does.
Yeah, it's
If you
true. I
think
just
about it, they've
Googled
got all the
it.
computer stuff, Word.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
They're a big
Windows.
else do they own?
corporation. Yeah, they must be one of the biggest in the world, like Amazon, really.
Yeah, how much is Amazon worth? Because that's also got to be biggest in the world too, right?
Let me Google it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I have
1.65 trillion.
Yeah. Not quite as much as Microsoft.
Gosh, damn it! How is Microsoft worth that? You never. I think it's because you take, at least I do, probably like take for granted or just like brush over the fact that they do just like run everything. Like I'm using Microsoft Windows right now. Like I don't know. I think you just don't realize because you're not always in contact with it, even though.
Yeah, it's
like
insane.
I am. I'm literally always in contact with it, but. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye then. Biggest. Companies worth the most. In the world. The world's most valuable companies. Here we go. You ready, guys? You ready? You ready?
I'm
Cheerlead.
ready.
So number 1 is Apple, valued at 2.986 trillion.
That's a lot of money, that is.
Well, I was thinking Apple would be high up. I guess tech is where it's at.
I was going to say Steve Jobs is minted, but then I realised.
He's dead.
It means nothing to him.
He died of ligma.
Oh,
He died of what, Jamie?
Ligma? Have we not seen those videos?
What's ligma, Jamie?
Ligma balls.
Oh, classic Jamie.
God.
Classic. Right, number 2 is Microsoft, 2.513 trillion. Then you've got Alphabet. Oh, so Alphabet.
The alphabet, the English alphabet.
Yeah, not that. But Google is owned by Alphabet. I thought Google was just owned by itself and owned a bunch of other shit. But it's Alphabet who owns Google, who owns like YouTube and so on. Like.
Yep, that's how it be.
Good for
Yeah,
them.
I didn't know that. I'd never heard of Alphabet. So that's 1.927 trillion.
It probably came out of Google. So like Google was a thing, and then they were like, "Oh, we needed like a brand." So like, you know how Facebook's a thing, and now they have Meta.
Yeah,
which is all their stuff.
Ew. Yeah. Imagine.
Have you seen the Metaverse rave? It's so funny.
Yeah,
No, I didn't know
I mean,
So I've seen more hype scenes in like parties in Final Fantasy 14. That's ridiculous.
you don't understand, man. Limbs do be popping off in
Limbs are
in
just
the morning.
popping.
Could be bronze.
What was your first phone? Mine was a Samsung.
Diamonded.
Mine's a Samsung.
I don't know, it's like a
Who the
flip up
hell is
phone. It had blue on the front of it.
I
Mine
feel like
was
we
the-
probably all had the same phone.
I had my first wait. I can't remember which one came first. I think my first one was like this pink touchscreen one. No, it wasn't because I also have had
Touchscreen.
ones that weren't touchscreen. So I
Pink
must have had
touchscreen
those
one. That's
before.
very very
That was
detailed.
my first smartphone, and I remember it had the internet on it, but I didn't have
It went
the
up,
internet. Like I didn't know how to use it. I didn't even know really what it did, or at least as far as my phone went, it was like phones just weren't supposed to have internet.
I remember
And
my
so I
old
was
phone had
just ignore it.
internet. That was
Yeah,
fun.
I had a flip phone.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, we were like shopping for a new phone for me and my parents, and the person that was selling the phone was like, "Oh yeah, this has got 2 gigabytes of internet. You'll never need any more than that." Like that's a huge amount. It just shows how much that's changed.
That's mental.
That's lost like a day now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I used to spend lots of money on internet because it used to take my credit whenever I used it.
Oh,
You used to,
no.
used to have to use like WAP or whatever. I don't. Is that
WAP?
what it's called? Yeah, that's what,
What?
no, yeah, no.
What?
That's what it was called. Hang on.
The WAP.
Wireless
Have to use
application protocol. Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
my god. Why does it mean that anymore, James?
I used to use WAP on my phone to get the internet. And I used to use like tens of pounds.
Tens
all the
of
time.
Tens of pounds.
Yeah, it was, you know,
As you can tell, James was a rich boy back in the day.
yeah, using my tens of pounds
Tens of
pounds.
pounds.
to surf the
I
web.
do remember. I do
Can I have
remember
a
how
BlackBerry?
years
I
ago.
love my BlackBerry.
No, I never had a
and,
BlackBerry.
I never did either, but I remember people.
Honestly, they just look kind of shit.
No, they were
Yeah,
so
I
good.
didn't
You
like
had to like be able to
I
push all the buttons. Oh, it was so great.
I did not like
And the
it.
BBM, that was so fun.
The BBM though,
different
that's
time.
classic. BBM's a classic.
I remember.
Hey,
Yeah,
what 115? What's
I
your
remember
BBM
using
number?
pay as you go, and then like the 20 quid you put in would instantly get used up on internet the day after it ran out, and they wouldn't tell you. They'd just be like, I remember I used to get so pissed off because this wasn't even that long ago. I'd be using 3G and then all of a sudden I get a text that says you've just spent £5 on internet, and then 2 seconds later, like, you spent £10 because it was like, oh no, it was like not notifying me when it was happening. It would all just pile up and be like, you've used all of your credit in like literally within minutes because the server was broken. I think it was on purpose too. I think it's like a shady tactic.
A shady tactic.
Probably.
All right, we're doing this quest. What are we doing? I'm
get on with it.
at Alpha now. We have 10
I am
quests
not
to
at
complete
Alpha
today. All right, 10 quests. That's our goal.
And I'm pretty sure, was it Arian who asked for marbles? It probably was. Are we
For
doing
what?
marbles? Marbles. Are we doing marbles?
I'm
Maybe
never
it
doing
depends.
marbles. Fuck off.
Maybe.
I'll do it at a time when I want to, and that is not now.
Get wrecked, Arian.
We'll see. Maybe I'll do marbles. Maybe I won't. But I don't know.
If marbles happens, James will do it. I'm not gonna fucking bother with that
James,
shit.
do you support Phil about his idea of the metaverse? Also, will we see you in there? I don't know what that means.
What is that? Sorry, where is Alpha now? Oh, never mind. I can check.
Is there a fly in here? Or am I
hope
seeing
so.
things? What the fuck was that?
That would be really funny.
Hello? That was weird.
Hi, Mr. Fly. Just for curiosity, by profit, the biggest company is Apple. By sales, it's Walmart. I guess that makes sense, but not really. Yeah, I guess it does. But Walmart isn't even in every country. Like, we don't have it in all the
Walmart
UK.
owns Asda.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense then.
Oh, I got
Although
it.
Asda is nowhere near as good as what Walmart seems to be. Walmart is like gigantic and has everything, even the biggest.
Yeah, but it's American,
American
so it's automatically bad.
No, actually, for me, American shops seem automatically
No,
good.
they're American, they're bad, they sell guns like fucking idiots.
America
you know?
is bad.
And I don't like
Objectively,
guns. I
the
like
whole of
guns.
America is bad.
Okay.
Dylan the other day literally said, like, he was
Oh my
talking
God,
about
yes.
like his shopping mall or whatever, and he's like, they have a gun range here, and he's
Oh, yeah, and
like,
he
to
told
him
Mario,
that
it's
was
like,
like
you could-
completely normal.
We're gonna take a girl on.
Imagine going to Western Fable shopping center and there's a fucking gun range there.
I
Oh,
mean,
God.
I would rather that
Dropping
than
down
like
to
a gun
Mackey's and then you'll
shop.
see a gun range.
Oh no, I think a gun
It's
shop would
kind
be
of the
good.
same thing. You can buy guns at a gun range, can't you?
Can you?
I would assume so.
I think they have like a shop, like a gift shop. Once you finish at the gun range, you you end up in the gift shop. You can buy yourself an AR-15 or whatever.
Yeah,
Does everyone like my new mount?
Let's see it.
I have
Oh my
not seen it yet.
goodness.
I'll tell you when I see it. Don't
It's
spoil
nice.
what it is.
It's a
I love that mound. Isn't it cute? Are you talking about mine? I assume you're actually watching my stream. Look,
from
he's got
Hercules.
a magical, I can't remember, it's like a mage's thing that he's wearing. He's very cute. iPhone good, but Apple bad. Why is Apple bad? Does anyone know why Apple might be bad?
They're a very conservative company and they hate
Oh, okay.
other people, messing with their product.
Probably.
Even though, you bought the product, you have every right to do whatever you want with it. But for some reason, Apple don't like that, and they fuck over the little people who try to actually do anything about it.
I think
Sorry, that was-
phones.
Interesting.
That's,
No, Jess, you've got a political agenda right now. I'm very
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, you have a political gender, Jas. I can't believe it.
Political
I
gender.
literally.
How
totally
could
nice,
you?
mate.
You're not
Wait,
gonna have
how
a
do you-
non-political gender. Keep your politics out of my gender.
Keep your
All
politics
right.
out of my... Oh. What the fuck? Whoa! Oh, it's beautiful.
Where are you? Oh,
It's a
there you are.
little
Hello.
weird looking though.
It's
I don't know,
Pegasus.
something
Leave
about
it
it.
alone.
It's like very angular, but in a non-natural way. Like, look at those muscles. I
She's
think
just
they look
muscly.
used
She's
to-
just strong.
No.
She needs to carry me through the
Women
skies.
can't be muscly.
Strong.
It's impossible.
I'm gonna penetrate
Where would-
you with these horns.
If Walmart didn't sell guns, where would people in zombie movies get them? I guess the gun shop.
The black market.
The post-apocalyptic black market.
Exactly.
It thrives, I'm sure. Right, are you speaking to Alphino now, James?
I'm going to, yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm
Put it on
doing it.
auto when you're ready.
Is it voiced?
I don't know
Okay.
yet. It might be. It's the girl! Wait, okay, when you get the first one, we'll put it on auto. Or no, wait, I'll just read it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Antecedent. You came to us straight from the archives of House Four Temps. I trust your time there proved fruitful. That's exactly how I feel. So. But that it had. Urianger, I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. What does veracity mean?
I miss Mini Fillet.
Yeah, Min
I like her
Fillet.
coat.
Yeah, she looks cute. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with a dragon. She slept with a dragon? She fucked a dragon?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what it
dragon.
sounds like.
Oh.
What?
she did.
Wait.
It did. You fucked the dragon.
What? The gravest of all sins, according... What? Specifically,
The
according
gravest
to
of all sins is laying down with a dragon. Thou shalt not lay down with a dragon.
Now I shall look at
Murdering
the dragon.
innocent immigrants is A-okay. But laying with
Sleeping with
dragons,
a dragon?
bad.
No.
Very, very bad.
That's, yeah, dragon-phobic.
Dragon.
Alright, next
It's
one.
more like bestiality phobia. I don't know how you would say that, but you know.
Dragons
Well,
are
it's
people.
bestiality. You
Well,
know,
they're
so
beasts. Right?
What?
In the eyes of I don't know, they're beasts, right? So it's
I
bestiality.
mean,
technically the dragons.
it's argument because I can't say without spoilers of it. So
Yeah,
just keep going.
Just keep going.
Okay.
Where the fuck are you
yeah,
guys? I don't even know where you are.
My hair is so fucked. It is really.
By
upsetting.
Snowcloak.
Yeah, in the eyes
The
of
dungeon?
my
Yeah.
followers, this was a
Okay.
holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon.
Look, it's been ages since I've done this
How
bit.
such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Four Temps. I have this random piece of hair that just won't go.
Elva,
to
just
either
take your
side.
headphones off, run your hand through your hair, and then
I
put them
ha-
back on.
Watch this. Hang on, I'm taking my headphones off. Watch. And then, just keep an eye on the stream because I did have it looking okay, and then it went back to being fucked.
You look
It also
good.
looks fucked even like
Yeah,
this.
you look fine.
No, it looks fucked. I don't know why it's like that. I do know
Okay.
why. I'm gonna resurrect it.
Resurrect it. You're gonna
Right, do you want me
Get
to read
sword,
it?
bite off my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
might. Honestly, might.
Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it's by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Raise his hand. Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to the endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir
How can it have an
Aymeric
end
might
if
take...
it's-
Yeah, exactly. Might take issue with her methods. Oh. There he is. He's got sick armor. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. He's running away. Oh, look at Alphino, he's marching on over. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I'd expected, Sir Aymeric. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Halone that your ancestors came to this land? Whatever. Why they took up arms against the Dravanians?
Yep.
What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervour may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at the liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and Scripture tells us only so much. Would that it told us more. Oh, he's back. No, that's someone else. What's happening? Alphino couldn't hear the conversation? What? Okay, not important.
Alphino was tired of the conversation.
That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are mainly ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plans can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being Good King Moggle Mog the 12th. The myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Moggle's guard. Oh my god, what's happening? Whoa, what is that? What?
How is that something we're supposed to even fucking bother reading?
What?
It made no fucking sense. I don't know what it fucking meant.
The Moggle's guard.
Yeah, it was just saying that all the other primals were born of like gods that the people worshipped, whereas Moggs was born based on a person.
Okay. I didn't. I really didn't even get that from it, honestly.
I think. Okay. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation, who yearn for resurrection of one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Mini Fillet. They have them both in abundance. Oh, hello. Can that truly be all that is required? My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetheryte Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetheryte somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second Aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on the teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Charlayan may be able to assist us.
Pardon me. Sorry.
I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. Nice. Isn't it funny how MCU and cum use the same letters?
Oh.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh no.
While Mini Fillet looks into our Aetheryte problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. Coerthus is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you were not aware. Nod. Nod. Good. I knew you would understand. Why has the music gone mental?
Sorry. I forgot it would change for you.
This is amazing. This is so epic. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbeard and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in this investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Oh. Mini Fillet nods. And walks
Wait, what?
away.
Wait,
Yay!
Jess, are you okay? What's wrong?
I thought you said something much different there.
What did you think I said?
I thought you just called Mini Fillet a nonce.
Mini Fillet nonce.
It'd just be another war crime.
Yeah, true. There you are, Steve. Commander Valley instructed me to wait for you.
On what scale has she been nonce-ing?
Nearly a moment ago, I received word the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danifin Pass. My braves are already in pursuit. I should be grateful if you would join them. I myself should be taking part in the hunt.
Does anyone
Never
else
be said to earn my coin. No, Elvin, no one does. You're fucking weird.
Good. Being weird is good.
Alright, here we go. Let's go. Next quest. Oh, yeah, we started. Have you over?
Gone?
No, I have.
Oh shit, you're already flying. Fuck.
No, I have.
You have now.
Don't worry about it,
Fly, Pegasus.
That's okay.
Fly.
There's nothing wrong with being different, Trollface. Uniqueness is beautiful. You ever heard that one, guys? To be
No.
unique is to be beautiful. Okay.
That's
To be unique is to be weird.
Fool's
I
balls,
eat
my ankle is on
that way as
fire.
well.
Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on up ahead, then
Hi,
down a few
Baz.
bars. Oh, and you might catch up if you aren't sure where to go. Look for the tracks. The snow's fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find.
You do, Katie? I like that mode. It's Kermit the Frog biting his nails.
Chat's P. What happened in chat?
You actually, Katie, no way.
Chat is
I'm
P.
Millie
What?
Fillet Nonce.
Oh. What the heck? Oh shit, everyone's gone again.
Yeah, it's a
Gaming.
fast-paced game. Maybe fucking keep up, you dickhead.
You're still here too, bitch.
Has anyone else thought about the fact we have fingertips, but we can't fingertip? But we don't
What
have
does that even mean?
tiptoes, yet we can toe tip. What the fuck are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
I think they must have meant for it not to make sense.
Yeah,
random
it's
equals funny.
Aryan.
Yeah,
let's
it
be
is
real.
Arian, that is true.
Random
Let's be
does
real.
equal funny for sure.
Ignore us? Alright, fair enough.
Need
Let's try
lol
southeast.
XD in chat.
Lol XD.
Oh, I remember doing this. This place is cool.
I do not remember doing this.
Adorable.
What are we doing? I
Look at
wasn't
you.
listening.
We're tracing the person.
Racing,
Oh,
you mean
right.
Tracing. We're
I'm
tracing
kinda
them.
Oh, you found that
Tracing
name?
them on a piece of paper.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
music, whenever you get into combat, sounds like the old Final Fantasies, I've just realised, where it just like and then starts playing the epic battle music.
I wonder why.
It's really nice.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying. Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics? I'm not sure. I think there was a scaled beast and cough Yu Hase.
Strange chat.
I think he went east on his own. The heretics blew up, so did we as well. Also, right, let's go.
Oh my god, you just ran through me.
Do 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 do.
James chat is easily worst chat.
Oh my god, it's a fight. What just happened? The hateful
Arrow.
heretic just got done in.
Yu Hase, how are you? How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics that I skipped it. Shit. I don't know what's wrong with him. Withdrawing groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late or left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place. So we should restrict our search to the surrounding areas. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. Alright, sir.
He's a
That's
fellow
not-
Olafel, James. You should be helping him out.
Too bad.
That
What
sounds what like a
happened to,
lesbian would
the
do.
race unity?
What?
Elva, will you stream Forbidden West? Probably. I
Oh
probably
my god, I
will.
can't fucking wait to play Forbidden West. Oh god, I saw the
I'm
trailer.
not
trailer was
sure
really
what the
good.
plan is.
I saw the trailer. I thought, fuck it, I've got to play this day one. I just instantly bought it. I regret doing it.
I hate that they chose
Can't
that symbol though on the door. I was like, oh no.
You guys have got a problem. You guys have got a
The moment I saw it, I was like, oh my god, it's happened. It's happening again.
Have you ever thought about how you can say give her pen, but you can't say give him pen? Instead, you have to say give him his pen. Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Yeah. Yeah,
I like that.
men just need
Just don't
more
like men.
words.
Men are
It's
bad.
This,
just so disgusting.
The English language needs to be changed from fundamentally
Yeah.
from the
very
ground up.
sexist.
It is weird. I don't know why it isn't completely equal in the way they change things, but
Yeah, the grammar's not consistent. I don't like it.
that's what makes it so hard to learn for people. Is you can be like, oh, here's this rule, but it doesn't apply to everything. I know that's
Yeah.
probably in a lot of languages, but it's just so common in English as well.
Where the
People do
fuck?
say English
Oh,
is
it's
hard
up here, I
to learn.
think.
It's outside
it's
of
because
wall.
his is the like the not plural. It's like he, him, his, she, her, hers. So her, hers are like 2 different words, but they're the same as him, his. Get me?
Nah, not really. I'm confused.
I get you, Jamie.
It's still
I
not
get you.
equal though. Because
So there's
give
like
her pen, give him his pen.
yeah, but her yeah, okay.
Her pen, his pen. Why can't? I mean, I guess it had to.
I
be
don't
different.
know. I don't know, man.
Stop trying to justify it, Jamie.
Usually
It's
there
not-
is like a slight thing where you can be like, oh, I kind of understand why that was done, but I don't know. I don't know.
English is the easiest shit to learn, is it? I always thought people thought English was really hard.
This one actually makes no sense. Actually makes sense though. No offense to anyone, but if someone's, oh god, if someone's pronouns were it/they, would you say where's name? Oh, it's in the bathroom. Well, if someone's pronouns were it, then yeah, I guess you would say that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but no one's pronouns are it, so
no one's pronoun
Most
is
people don't
it,
wanna be
so
in it.
yeah.
yeah.
You
so
could just
you-
use they.
Yeah, you would say they are in the bathroom. Your
Yeah, in the
pronoun would not.
bathroom.
What do you mean? Your pronoun would not be it they. That doesn't make sense.
Or does it, James? Maybe he is a level above us. He is more intellectually
Yeah,
developed. And
Is he
we're
though?
all just living in the fucking past. We're being
Probably
bigots
that.
here. Clearly. I thought it would be obvious, but if it's not, at least you know now.
All right, let's
how
speak to
was it
suspicious
going with those
Coerthan.
bit-
I mean, I'm sure some people do use it, but
I mean, if it's fully it's, then sure. But if it's like, I mean,
most people don't like being called an it.
It's.
like, I mean, sure.
That's very, very weird. But you know, whatever you want, mate.
It is weird.
If you
everything
literally
else
want
is
me to call
totally
you
cool,
an it,
but-
I will
It's-
call you an it.
Yeah.
It's not a pronoun though, is it? Is it?
Well, it's not. It's not. But like, because it doesn't pertain to a person. It is an object.
So it's not a pronoun.
I don't know if it counts as one. I wouldn't think so because I thought a pronoun is for people.
What type of word is a pronoun? Like he, she, they.
Yeah, there's and stuff.
My
think-
is my a pronoun? No.
I really actually don't
Oh,
know.
I don't
Apparently
know
it
how
is.
English works.
What
is?
It's a pronoun.
Yeah, because it's a word that replaces a noun.
Oh.
These fucking
Interesting.
leftists changing the English language. You don't make
I
it.
can't
Already
believe it.
already.
They fucking warped the world. Everything's different now it was when I was a boy.
They make proper use of the English language, and I don't like it.
Oh, what am I doing? Suspicious Coerthan. I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with those blue coats, and the knights are searching every
Oh.
wagon that passes through the gates. Ah, it's Steve
I think I'm
Bagsworth.
ahead of you.
Well, stay with him then, if you think
Oh,
you'll
no.
fare any better. They're running. Oh no! Now, there's no need for that. Suspicious Coerthan is not saying anything.
Ooh.
There are places like this
They're
in
a
my
bit
homeland.
sus.
Sacred snow-capped peaks where the blood must not be shed. You Giri, let your hands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds
They're
it
one
has
of
drunk
me.
deep. No, I've done no wrong. None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all your will. We shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Damn it all, says the sus Coerthan. Oh my god, what? Is he
Sus
dead?
Coerthan.
Oh no, he's not.
Just Quirthan.
Fancy meeting
Okay,
you
well,
here,
you were
Steed.
sus
I presume your work with the third brought you hither. What a tangled web, lest you wonder we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who's been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the Ivy. It beggars belief, I know, but it seems our favourite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Iceheart. Were not for the efforts of Lady Yugiri and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection. Master Alphino is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid you in your search for the spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I would accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is most
Shouldn't have
generous
become
offer,
taken.
Lady Yuguri. She is. She's Liam Neeson. which I gladly accept. I mean, we can't see; she's wearing a helmet thing, so
Yeah, I mean,
it might actually be. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far and shall always be watching. A comforting thought. Come, Steed, let us wait inside for Captain Ilbert to return
Oh
to
my
deliver his
god,
report.
what?
What? Are
Why
you
would someone
okay?
say that to Steed? Why would someone tell Steed to come?
What?
you said "come, Steed," and Elva thought it was funny.
Come, Steed.
That was the perfect explanation. Yep. You said come and I thought it was funny.
You're a bunch of children.
Come,
Like,
also
Heck
known
yeah.
as the MCU.
fucking stop.
I knew you just said the MCU cinematic universe, and I realised
The MCU cinematic come.
that is
The
called
MCU
tautology.
MCU
I learned that from Doctor Who.
Yeah, so did I. Captain Ilbert seemed
Oh, thank
confident
you,
that the
Amy.
merchant's resolve
Sorry,
would swiftly
Amy,
crumble when
I
pressed.
appreciate it.
Someone's gonna have to fill me in on what we're doing because I'm reading these and none of it's going into my head again.
Basically,
We're searching for
looking
some spy or something.
Okay, so what's happened is we've gone into Snowcloak and
the
we've
Victor one.
basically tried to
I am
reclaim
still
all our
double.
the stuff they stole, and we bumped into Iceheart, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm doing this for a good cause and that kind of shit." And it's basically she's allied herself with the dragons, and now we're trying to find a way to get to her. And one of the ways we're doing it is through finding, I believe it's one of the spies in the Ishgardian. I don't know what to call it. What would it be like?
God.
Goon
Yes,
Squad.
the Goon Squad. They will
The
go with
Goon
that.
Squad. The Ishgardian Goon Squad. Yeah. Okay, cool. Completed the quest. Now we're on Tendrils of Intrigue.
Ooh,
One of a
nice.
tendril.
Oh, nice. So we've actually done. We've done two. Oh no, we've done one quest. All right, never mind. Okay.
You know, what, I might grab some Mackies, you know.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sounds
all
good.
of these outfits I can't even use, so that sucks. All right. Next
Wait, why
quest.
can't you use them?
They're not made for
Not
me.
for your class.
Oh, not your class. That's a
Oh,
shame.
they're not made for me. Oh, Steed's so small that nothing is made for his size.
You know what really pisses me off? This
What?
is completely off tangent, but like they added like the lunar whale mount to the store, and it's like why didn't you put that in the actual game? Because it's such a
Yeah, I want the whale.
I would
Wait.
like
whale for a whale. Nobody's gonna understand that.
Flash goes, I've literally seen people die from getting shot. What do you mean, Flash?
Well, you
He
shouldn't
lives
have
in
to-
America.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
He is Kim Wilde.
his alter ego is Joe Biden.
Yeah.
He is Joe Biden.
He is.
He's Joe
Flash is
Biden.
Joe Biden. He's in my chat. Okay.
Flash is
Captain
Joe
Ilbert.
Biden, who is having a heart attack.
Yeah, good for you, Flash. Your report, if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I regret to say that the man tell us naught that we didn't already know about Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment routes. Go on. You'll recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him, we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step of detaining all suspects in the conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Revenant's Toll. The man's primary duty was to keep the inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound
James, this is
for the
really
settlements. Needless to say, that included the originating... Yeah, look, we're doing it.
Like, I'm a lot ahead of you and it's
Precisely
still going.
information for the merchant. I think I can guess which one. None other. With little encouragement, he soon confessed, knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. Well, that's one mystery solved. What are the Ivy? Are we close to prying off his mask? I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuits have forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider that, then our investigation is known to barely a handful of them. The field of suspects grows narrow. It narrows, basically, is what he's saying.
Wait, hi, thank you for the follow.
You mean to say that the agent is among us. The agent is among Rawburn's innermost circle.
Single stream without an Among Us joke.
That's pretty sus.
Because Among Us is
I don't
live.
understand. Final Fantasy turned into Among Us.
Tis the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicion all these years. I too was surprised, though I really should not have been. Of the three grand companies, Uldar's was ever the more vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsul, Aminsa, and Gridania had long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same. People, loyal ones, mind, under the same leadership. Only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Uldar's military is made up of disparate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. The difficulties Robin faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier than now, eh? Aye. The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Though the monetarists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding, it was not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Niall Vandanus ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never have risked supplying Robin with an army. 'Tis but a wonder that they did not attempt to extinguish the flames at the moment danger had passed. Returning to the present. Even as we speak, our dominant allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, any one of whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray continue investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting crystal shipments.
My bit now.
Okay. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Aymeric, informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully, the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. As a commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me, Steed, as the realm's stoutest champion. 'Tis only...
I was waiting for the stoutest champion. That's all. This is the only excitement I've had in the last fucking hour.
I am stout.
Stout. You are stout.
'Tis only meet that you be present for the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry.
Oh, I wanted her to.
It's over.
Did you hear what I said?
Shower Thoughts Part 6. We get presents every year on our birthday as a reward for not dying.
No, it's a reward for being cool.
That's such a dumb shower thought, because that's not what it's about. It's not. You're an idiot. You're an
idiot. Celebration of life.
It's a celebration of someone's life, and your loved ones give you things because they're like, I like you a lot. Here's a thing that I think you'll like, and it'll make you happy, and I want to make you happy. Yeah,
because it's not like people stop celebrating your birthday when you die.
No, Jamie, when you die, I'm just not going to celebrate your birthday.
No one thinks about you ever again because you're not worth thinking about.
Well, eventually they don't.
I mean, eventually, yeah, but like for the foreseeable, your kids will always celebrate your birthday.
Not if you're an AC YouTuber, then you're remembered forever for your AC rankings.
So, do you ever think that in like 200 years, someone could come across your channel?
They could watch. They could be watching.
They could watch this now.
As we know, it will be
gone. Imagine that. Imagine someone watching us play through the patch quests before Heavensward.
That's the thing is.
Look at this weird game where you have to like sit outside the game. You couldn't be in the game. How weird's that?
Oh yeah.
That's the epic future.
The epic future.
Right,
Full
speak it
Sword
out
Art
now.
Online.
Again.
Yeah.
It's all sorts
I
of-
knew that was...
Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Ice Heart, but until another yeah, I am fucking eager to conclude it. Many fill it in the Archons,
Yeah, I
sparing no effort to
fucking
secure
am.
an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we do something else. I shall go on ahead to Gridania and readiness to the Common Council. It's like, the game's like, look, we could do this fun thing, but what we're going to make you do is the side thing
Yeah.
for like fucking
Look,
10
it's
quests.
all,
That's
it
the
all
entire
pays
game.
off. It
Yeah,
all
all pays
pays
off.
off.
No! There is no way.
There's
it
no
actually
way.
does.
There's
No,
no
genuinely.
way I am ever going to be like,
Genuinely.
I'm so glad I did fucking 2.4 Dreams of Ice. I'm gonna be so happy that I did this.
You'll hit 3.3 and you're thinking, shit, that was fucking worth it.
Bullshit.
It's only worth
I'm not
it
gonna make
because
any
you've been through it and
promises.
it's over.
No, I absolutely make the promise. It's such a
I absolutely do make
James, did I not say you'd enjoy 7 Remake? And then, turned out
I mean, you probably,
you
you
enjoyed it
probably
quite a
said
bit.
that.
So,
an archaeologist. Yeah, I guess that's the only situation in which someone watches it for history research.
You never know. This might still be going in like 200 years.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, 11's
optimistic.
still going, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's
Jen,
true.
you're very optimistic.
Oh, Gridania music. Oh, this takes me back. Oh, it's like
really
the
got
early
nostalgia
days.
for-
Memories, but don't you remember how shit all of A Realm Reborn?
Oh, but it was
is?
so fun when we could just skip through the dialogue and didn't have to read it.
Yeah.
Because everything was so funny.
That
Now
is-
I have to read it and I want to fucking die.
James, have you played any other MMOs?
I played WoW a long time ago. I didn't like it though. Why?
There's some more. I was just wondering because it's my first MMO. I've never played one.
WoW is definitely not the same kind of MMO.
Yeah.
It's you literally everybody just skips through the story, gets to the end game, and then there's literally the only version of the end game is doing raiding and dungeons. That's it. It's really
I played
shit, to be
Destiny
honest.
2.
Why does
That's
everyone
technically an
do it?
MMO.
Yeah, but Destiny 2 is not good.
It was fun when it came out. I enjoyed
It
it.
was fun when it came out. I remember the fucking the 10-hour long stream.
But I definitely could not play it again.
Yeah.
Destiny were the
Alright.
victor.
Actually, I have some really good Squid Game lore / facts.
Oh
Please
my
keep
God,
them to
no.
yourself. I don't need Squid Game facts. This one is worth it, trust me.
I bet it's
Oh.
something I told you, James, that I saw on like fucking TikTok.
Thanks
or
for
something.
coming, Steed. When you are ready, speak with the conjurer yonder. She will show you the lotus stand. I already
I'm
know
at
the
the lotus
fucking
stand.
lotus
I'm at
stand.
the
I've been
lotus
there like
stand.
50 times.
Yeah, we know the Lotus Stand. Hi, Elder Seed Seer.
To be fair, you've got to remember when people were playing this, they'd finished A Realm Reborn like months ago. They might not remember.
Change has
Oh,
come
yeah,
to the
true.
Garlean
These are all
Empire,
patch quests.
Oh, shit, this
and
is
the
voice.
voice.
It's like a little wink, nudge, nudge. Remember that
Are
thing?
you ready, James?
Yeah, right. We'll put it on auto. Yeah, I'm ready to put it on auto when you are.
3, 2, 1, yes.
Ah, I can sit back and listen.
I love staying back and listening to the endless fucking bullshit. And that's the truth.
The rumors are true then?
I love
The war
Muriel
of
Wib.
succession is ended.
Me too.
She's Booba Lady.
Yeah.
I love
It
her.
is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
A new
Booba
emperor
is the best.
reigns. Oh, they're all shocked. Who?
Ooh. 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 Like an owl.
Ooh,
Booba.
The
Booba, booba,
birth
booba.
and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis.
Jamie,
Yet he did not
Mhm.
rule alone.
how long is it till we get to the
Several
trial?
members of the royal household also
bit.
distinguished themselves
Do you
during
think I'd
his
be good to
reign.
go off and do like my daily roulette?
Nevertheless, it was the
Probably
eldest
for a bit,
son
yeah.
who stood
It'll,
Okay,
it'll be
that's
like
cool.
maybe an hour.
until
know.
his most
I
untimely
need to get my
passing.
penance stones.
Ooh, who's this guy?
He looks epic.
Oh, this is actually quite cool.
Yeah.
Rawman, what's he doing? What? Where is he?
He's just voiceovering James. God.
Oh,
Ooh, how rude.
I was
And
confused.
disrespectful.
That the
That's class.
Garlean Empire had died with
No,
him.
James, Alphinaud is there too. In
He
fact,
has
that is Alphinaud.
broad
Alphinaud.
shoulders.
I
think
think he's
it's
built. You know he's
mostly-
taller than Sephiroth.
I like
How
him.
tall is Sephiroth?
Sephiroth is a fucking tall boy.
Sephiroth, he's tall. All you need to know is that he's tall.
This guy is just taller, boy.
I
It was
forgot
the
that this
grandson
happened.
and his uncle who had the strongest claims.
Taller than
was
a
it
tall
not?
guy. Wow.
I think he's either 6 foot or 6'1".
So
No,
this is the new
6'2".
emperor.
6'2".
Yeah.
tall.
I'm googling it.
Who was the old emperor?
It's 6'1".
I
Guy.
have no idea.
Yet claims count
Oh,
for
does it
little
not
without
matter?
the
We've not
power
met him
to
before.
assert them.
Yeah, they just died.
Legatus
Hmm.
Varus
Okay.
Galvus is a respected
But no,
military
the old
leader.
emperor was what you call it?
Not so his uncle.
His dad, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I imagine it would have been his dad, but I can't remember what his name is, or he's not really remotely important either.
No, because they tell you who his dad was like just before Shadowbringers, don't they?
And taken his place at the head of the empire.
They're like, I'm assuming you'll find out eventually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
He's
but for now
very
you have no
Nice.
idea.
Where? He's so wide.
This looks quite pretty. You know, for an old game. I like it.
It's quite impressive this was on the PS3.
Yeah.
But all those Garleans.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Yes, they
Since
sellotape
the
that
success
fucking
of
massive
Operation
crown to his
Archon,
head.
The remnants
100%.
of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this.
No, it's
Varus
not
was so set
Michael
upon
Jackson
the
Hernandez.
Austrian
It's not
annexation
Solus.
that he spoke out against the meeting
Solus is the first one, but yeah. We'll get to all that.
Plainly, the
Oh, yeah,
new
blue tack.
emperor's
You call it fun
intentions
tack?
are of great concern to us all.
Yeah, Solus is his grandfather.
Yeah.
I
Oh my god, can
propose
this heal
we
heal me,
set
please?
aside the
Oh my
continent
god.
dispute for the present and discuss what measures the alliance might take
Where's the
to
James?
prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald.
You're just gonna take that one, Steed?
Moreover, I
Yes.
move that we
He's just
re-examine
not
the
investing
question
these.
of
He's
how
too
our
busy paying
former
attention to the
allies in
story.
Ishgard
Yeah, you gotta shut the
Like a good
fuck
boy.
up.
to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it. If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
I need to have a shower. I can't fucking wait. I love
Blimey. Alright, there you go.
Alphanor! It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to the being of one purpose, despite their
Oh,
protestations.
Gridania music makes
To
everything
the
better.
contrary, plainly the threat of a resurging in Garlemald is not enough to stare them, and the reason for this deep-rooted mistrust amongst the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understandings they like. Their unity means little unless the common folk. Take the Limensons, for instance, though Admiral Merlwyb outlawed privacy. Sorry. She outlawed privacy. Just another fucking war crime. She outlawed piracy over a decade ago. Foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. In likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Uldan scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Uldan society, Teleji, Adeleji, for example, but this is beside the point. The fact is that people are wary of outsiders, whether they have cause to be or not. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict of Cartino is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them something resembling warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak for more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke to the Observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his list of suspects. And by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate is lately come to
It's likely to come.
Just like Steed. The hunt nears its end, Anna and Steed. All that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilbert next. Sorry, fuck, I can't read today. Near the Adder's Nest, he will give you the particulars. Should there be any developments in Corthus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. We made it, James.
When he says the hunt reaches its end, what he means is you've got 9 quests left.
Hey, look, man, they're all just like setting up all the politics.
We've done 1 quest.
It's just such an amount, you know, like it's an amount.
It's been over an hour and we've done 1 quest. Well, we've done 2 quests now, actually. My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution. Yeah, alright, mate. Fuck off.
Yeah, alright,
oh, God.
mate.
Arian just posted a massive wall of text that's Squid Game lore.
Don't read it. Don't bother.
It's also spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen Squid Game. If you haven't seen the Squid Games yet, then, you know, it's kind of your fault, but, you know.
My thanks for coming, Zion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with
We've unmasked the Ivy. Oh, I can get this. I can fucking get this one, but it's shit.
Oh.
That's so dumb.
That's because you got the tome gear, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
so nothing's going to be good.
You are, thank God. You're the only other one I know, Tesla, so I don't know.
Listen, well, the spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Elaine Roal. Oh my God, no way! Robon second in command. I am shocked. Prior to joining the Immortal Flames, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a polearm had to be seen to be believed. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest ranking foreigner in the Immortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course. When he formed the Grand Company, Robon chose people based on their worth. Whence they hailed of was no interest. The monetarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas no secret that they did not favour the foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the alliance. Yet the monetarists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Royale was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that Ivy has some hold over the monetarists? Whoa.
That's like I spell Ratatouille without the Tatooie.
Can't let her see us, we're tracking her down. Squirt games.
He's so cute. I like her glasses.
Squirt game lore. Right, okay. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Roal's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General, while Raban attended the Council Alliance. Leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. Where did you come from, Arian? Like, were you made in a lab or something? Yeah, it's a good question.
I think it was hatched from an egg.
I think so too.
Yeah, makes no sense.
He has feathers. The woman has no business being Gridania, yet she is here nonetheless, on some pretense. She's up to something, mark my words. Let's go slit her throat. Even as we speak, I have dozen men trawling the Flames records for evidence of Royal's guilt, but we cannot catch a red-handed. We need the proof. Which brings me to the plan. I have set people watching the city gates and airship landing the docks at every point of egress. You cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is towards shadow. Lay upon your eyes, Scion. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I'm gonna watch it. I'll eavesdrop and interrogate. You have my thanks. Let us go. Then take care not to alert our quarry.
Let's go.
Let's not alert the fucking quarry. Alright. Let's go.
That is an actual word, by the way.
Let's not alert the quarry. The
What did you
fucking
say, Jamie?
quarry. Huh?
What did Jamie say?
Quarry is an actual word.
Well,
It's not like-
of course quarry's a word.
I know what a
Why are we
quarry is.
teleporting?
To go here. Ill
James,
bird.
you were right by it.
Yeah, but fuck that. Royal is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion. Oh, yep. Amazing. Meet him again. Oh, he's over here. Alright, why don't we just meet him at the goddamn gate? Okay. So, Royal, I don't know, has entered the Carline canopy. Roald Dahl has entered the Carline canopy, meeting someone perchance, or could it mean she has to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she's not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. FME is her name. I shall remain here until Roald Dahl appears. Okay.
I love watching you run. It's so entertaining.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
fucking adorable. Lollipops are just so cute and hilarious.
Shower Thoughts Part 9. If humans evolved from monkeys, are monkeys and zoos just unevolved humans?
No,
Yep. No,
that's
he's
not
right.
how that
he's
works.
fucking spot. What? No, he's spot on.
Alva,
They're like a, they're like.
I cannot.
That
entertain
isn't
this
like
any
an
longer.
agree or
There is-
disagree thing. That's like,
No,
That's just
it is.
what it
it's up
is.
for debate.
well, they're. I mean, it's not like a whoa. That's such a weird way of thinking. It's like I mean, they are
like, yeah, it's
monkeys
true.
that are in zoos. Yeah, they are. What one like monkey DNA split off. One went to humans.
Yeah,
the
monkey
other
isn't
just,
going to evolve into us. They're differently evolved.
Yeah, it's a differently evolved set of
It's a different
species. Like
yeah.
they just
They're not gonna
evolved
wake up one day and
from
be-
the same species as us. Like there was a species of monkey that like evolved into monkeys, and some of them evolved into us. That's just how it happened.
Yeah.
Modern day monkeys are not what we've evolved from. Is
Yeah.
the way to put
Yeah,
that.
no.
Um,
We have a common ancestor,
and
though.
also like it's not
Yeah.
even. It wouldn't even be weird if it was, because there's so much time between evolution that if we had evolved from that species and that species happened to just exist the exact same the entire way through, it doesn't mean anything.
Mario,
Because
Adam and Eve.
they're not like humans to be. They are still monkeys, always. Like
And also
I don't even
Mario,
know.
Adam and Eve aren't like related, so it's not incest. They're literally the same person. She's born from his rib.
True.
That's so creepy. I'm like, I can't believe it's real. That's crazy that we evolved from.
Why did God
From
make
rib.
incest? Like, why would you make that a thing? Because
They don't
if
fuck their
Adam
kids,
and
their
Eve,
kids fuck each other.
yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is, if Adam and Eve,
incest.
if Adam and Eve were the first people and they had to populate the world, right? Then
God knew.
everyone's born from incest, which means how did that work?
James is an avid believer in God.
I'm an average Bible believer.
No, an
Because-
avid one.
I
Even
know,
if you're
I
like,
was
you can
joking,
still create
okay.
children. I'm confused.
Yeah, but they're gonna be fucked. And then when
Well,
they have
not
sex with their
necessarily.
children, they're gonna be fucked. It's just gonna get more and more
It's
fucked.
not an 100% done deal. It's just a risk.
Yeah, but but Adam and Eve were the same person.
Yeah.
So their child.
Yeah, but you're also trying to apply science to a biblical story. And it's not gonna
No,
work.
but it's real.
But people believe it for real though. That's kind of
It happened.
terrifying.
It happened 2,000 years ago.
It happened 2,000
Alright.
years ago, yeah.
2022 years ago, it happened. Wait, that ain't right, is it? When do people believe that happened? Because there's the Old Testament.
Hold on, I'll find out
People
for you.
believe the Earth is what 4,000 years
How
old.
old is the world according to
Bye.
the Bible?
Like 4,000, I think.
I think it's like 7. I'm not sure. About 6,000.
6,000 years old.
And that's not just Earth. That's the entire universe is 6,000 years old.
It's so funny because dinosaurs and stuff.
Dinosaurs don't exist.
They
the
just that's
Bible.
what is funny. Is I think my understanding is that most people don't read the Bible literally. That's actually not true. I think a lot of people do. But the intention, I believe, modern day.
Oh, let's not. Fuck off. I'm not going into
The
this.
intention
It's just fucking
of the
funny,
Bible
isn't
I
it?
can't believe we're talking about
Not
religion.
actually
Elvis,
what it
stop! It's just funny that people think the world is 6,000 years old.
It is hilarious if anyone thinks that. I like to think. They
Oh,
don't,
someone
though.
redeemed Joraptor voice for 5 minutes. All right, here we go. Let's talk about religion, okay?
Religion.
All right, so welcome back to the Religion Podcast with Joraptor and JV.
What is your favorite Bible story?
My favorite one, honestly, is the story of the kind Samaritan who stopped on the side of the road to help the poor man who'd been beaten and stolen all of his things. Samaritan came along and he said, "So I'm going to help you."
That's a really niche one, James. No one really knows that one.
I know. I thought I would enlighten everybody on the Samaritan story.
I used to love the fish and the loaf story.
I'm kidding. Yes, I'm kidding.
Is that the one? Is that the one where the Jesus he turned? He made a loaf and the fish feed like 10,000 people or something.
He made a loaf from the fish.
He cut them up into very small pieces.
Small pieces and it fed
Everyone got a tiny piece of fish, and they were like, "That's amazing! Thank you so much for the food."
Thank you very much, Jesus.
That's amazing.
Or when he heals the blind man, that's very camp.
Oh
He
yeah.
turns
I like
he
that.
turns the blind man into wine.
That's top 5.
Top 5
Bible
story.
And the one with
Top 5
the
Bible stories
one
with your
with
rat.
the people of leprosy. The leprosy one. You know the leprosy one.
like the
It's
one
where he
where
gives him a hug, and everyone's like, "Don't give him a hug, Jesus! You'll get leprosy." And then he goes, "No, I won't," and he doesn't get it. He cures him or something.
The Bible are.
There's the
What did you
one. There's the one with the big man and the small boy, and the small boy wins by throwing a rock at his head.
Oh,
Fucking
that's
Injustice Comics, Jesus.
no, is it about Pontius Pilate? No, it's not.
That's
There
my
is
favorite.
a scene where they throw stones at someone. I think that's to do with Pontius Pilate.
The story of Goliath. Yeah, that's the one.
When they released Judas, right? Don't people are
What?
like in the crowd? Isn't
In the
Judas
crowd.
in the Bible?
Judas in the crowd.
And he's like a prisoner.
Judas
and
was sus
everyone's
imposter
yelling
the
to
entire
release
time.
people and they
David
yell-
and Goliath. That's the one. That's what it's called. Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Goliath's a good one.
I
I know there's a
like,
story, and it's talking about like what comes after. It's very strange.
Oh, I
can't
like the
remember
one. I like the one where God makes the shepherd kill his sheep and his brother, and then he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"God, what else do you want from me? I just want to go to heaven." And God's like, "You didn't have to do any of that. I just want to see how far you would go." And the shepherd is like, "Fucking hell." I like that one. That
I
one's
like
quite
the
good.
way you said you didn't have to do any of that. I just wanted to see.
It's true. It
Wait,
happens.
so the one where the
Raptor always
devil
brings
goes to
out the
God
best
and he's
in
like,
you, James.
nobody will stick with God for long, and then you test his like most loyal follower, or is that a different one?
That could be the same one. I'm not sure.
What about the burning bush one?
That's
familiar.
that's not the Bible, is it?
That is the Bible. Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
the Old Testament.
it's
That's about
Muhammad
the Ten Commandments.
in
No,
the Quran
but-
or whatever.
No, it's like Moses comes up in like loads of religions too.
Moses comes.
Moses comes.
Moses, he parts the
The
Red
story of
Sea.
the burning bush also comes up across a lot of religions.
That's how he finds the Ten Commandments, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. I think
He
it's before
finds
that.
them. He loots
Oh.
them.
The Ten Commandments are written on a stone from the top of
Yeah.
a mountain.
I thought there was a burning bush there also, but maybe I'm wrong.
There was a band.
I think it's tied to the same story, but I think it happens earlier.
Okay, makes sense.
I like
why it's dead then.
I like the Noah's Ark. That's actually a really good story.
What would you rate it out of 10, Joe Raptor?
I'd give it a solid 10. I think. Very good story.
Because that's Moses, isn't it?
I was on
Moses
the
is
edge of
burning
my
bush.
seat.
And then
I think it is, yeah.
and then all the bad things happen to Egypt, the 10 plagues, and then he goes up the mountain and gets the 10 commandments.
Oh, there's the locusts. They come and they.
Hi, Gato. Thanks for the
And
host.
it's not good.
What's the one about the three brothers? And the one.
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows is my favorite Bible story. Yes.
I was reading the Wikipedia, and it's like generally Moses is seen as a legendary figure, and it just went, I don't know why.
Moses, the legendary figure. What be the other gods we get to face in the Bible?
You left and I couldn't dance anymore. Yeah, Katie, why would you leave? Tazos
Got
needed
10
you
seconds
to
left of the voice.
Tazos, just dance by yourself, dude. People will admire
James, with the last 10
courage.
seconds, do you think Mary Magdalene was Jesus' wife?
Mary Magdalene.
Yes, of course.
She was a whore.
Well,
Everyone
yeah, she was a
says she's a
whore.
Oh, give me the star.
But but there's like things to suggest that Jesus married her. But obviously the church doesn't like that because she was a whore.
Ooh, some
So they
gossip
got rid of it.
about Jesus.
And because
I heard
the Bible
that Jesus
is written by
married
men,
her.
the Bible
Jesus.
was collected from all stories of all men. They elected to cut out her parts
Ah,
Yeah, that's
because
why
she
she
wrote
has
parts of
such
the
a
Bible,
bad name,
and it gets
I think.
they got rid of it.
That's so weird. That
Men.
someone had to read the Bible, like read it. Someone had to write the Bible. Like it doesn't just exist. Like someone actually had to sit down and they had to like write these stories, and then it became the Bible. And somehow everybody like decided it was the best book ever.
No one said it's the best
So
book ever.
I think it's like because loads of different people wrote them, and then they all get dispersed throughout time, and then like slowly over time they get collated into this one.
How
massive
weird is that
collection
though?
of
Because the
stories.
Bible's like really old though.
It is really old, yeah.
So like when's do we know like the first recorded like time that someone had a Bible? Or like do we not know that?
It was 2011.
2011, the first time someone had a Bible.
Apparently,
Yeah, I know. It's just so old. It's crazy.
the original Hebrew Bible was somewhere between the 12,000 BC and 165 BC.
But I
And then the New
thought
Testament-
the world was only 7,000 years old.
Yeah, Elva, that
That
isn't
would-
that
that's
isn't
within
quite
that.
that old. Yeah. What are you talking
What?
about? We're in 2022. 1600 BCE
3,000
was
years ago.
yeah, it was only
Wait,
like
I thought you said 12,000 BC or 7,000 BC or something like that. What did you say?
he said 1600, didn't he?
Damn.
1,200, but yeah.
That is
1,200.
not what my brain heard. My
Oh,
brain
maybe
heard
Jamie did say
12,000.
12,000 actually.
Maybe, but I meant
Oh.
what?
Yeah, and you meant
I knew what he
1200.
meant when he said
Okay,
it.
okay, because you said 12,000, and in my head I was going, yeah, that's.
It's
I
more
heard
than
I heard
14,000.
1600. You said 12,000 and I heard 1600.
And then the New
I
Testament
heard
was written
too.
in the 1st century AD.
Oh my god, why do we all hear such different things?
I don't know,
Mandela
dude.
effect.
Man,
I
You
just
don't have the
slipped
originals
through.
though, which is interesting. That'd be interesting if we found them.
It's so weird that like a bunch of different people wrote just a bunch of different Bible stories, and then they just got collated together into this big
Yeah.
collection of stories, and somehow it became like
Well, there was
But
like literally
that's
tons
how-
of them, and the priests at the time were like, how do we deal with this? Because there's so many different things going on. That's why they started to chop bits out, and then they created like what's known as the Bible.
who was the first ever editor? Because
Give me the unedited version of the Bible.
yeah, I want
Find
the
out.
original cut, the Snyder cut of the Bible.
The Snyder Cut of the Bible.
Who first edited?
No, we got that, James. It was Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah, true. It has a lot of Christian
A lot of-
imagery in it. It's
does for
really,
some reason.
really clever.
Is it?
It goes over most people's heads, you know. People just
Yeah.
really can't see it, and honestly,
Yeah, yeah,
people who
yeah.
do pick up on it, they're just like they're niche and nice.
Yeah, they have a big brain. They understand. They're very smart.
James, are you doing nothing in the game right now?
Doing the quest.
Oh my
I
god,
am.
Jamie,
Oh,
could
you
you invite me
are!
back
It's
to
Philistine.
the party, please?
Mhm.
Thank you very much. Oh my god, James.
No, don't invite Jazz back.
I'm sorry, Alfred, it's already been done.
Why is that then?
Because,
Why is that then?
because all you do is
Racism.
start fights. What? Oh, I
Oh, this is such a sick outfit. I want this.
Sorry, sort the Bible brackets mini-series.
Oh man, I want this new outfit, but it's not as good.
He's glamour.
I can't. I don't know how it works.
Oh,
Just as
I can
Jazz. Well,
explain it
Jazz
to you
got
if
the
you want.
gist. Look, Jazz is here now.
Yeah, I can explain it to you if you want.
No, I can't be bothered.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know why I teleported here. I was just following someone to teleport.
You need to go here. Don't go back to New Gridania. Why would you?
Because I haven't
Why?
picked up the quest.
You're so wait. That's something I've done before, and you would be like,
But at least I realised I did it.
James
yeah, I
turns
realized I do
into
it too.
James turns into a baby bird, and then he just starts cawing at you.
That's how Sora sounds when he screams.
Oh, God. What time do you guys plan on finishing tonight?
I don't know when we've done this. When we finished
Oh, we just-
2.4.
We just
I think-
finished with 2.4. Right?
Yeah, I think that's the goal.
I've got the most banging headache. I need to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you don't have to stay if you don't want to.
Oh no, it's I
Don't
got
push yourself.
I got absolutely fucked last night. And I think
Oh.
it's affected me a bit too much. So
Just got railed.
I mean,
yes,
Right,
I figuratively and literally.
I'm not.
Hey, Jamie.
so we've got 6 quests left after this one.
Oh, have we apprehended the spy yet?
No,
Okay, I think this might be what's the quest called?
I don't remember. I've gone into a cutscene. Okay, what's happening now? This way, my friends. Yugiri says. Adam and Eve are the beta testers of sex. I'm glad I read that out.
I mean, not untrue.
Do Adam and Eve have sex? Do they have belly buttons? Funny question.
No, she gets artificially inseminated so that they didn't have to. I think that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your quarry makes the Hawthorn hurt. If Roll is truly the one we seek, we can expect that she means to make contract with the Guardian Masters there. Contact, not contract.
James, a lot of edits.
I understand what
God.
we're doing. We're going to far. I can skip this cutscene.
King you. Yes, that is canon. They used to snake. Ew.
What?
I mean, look.
Oh.
Those were early dildos.
Oh my god. That's why it was the what was the snake again? It was like temptation or whatever.
Oh. No, that was the apple, and greed was the snake, or maybe they were both greed and temptation. I don't know. Stop zooming, Steve. You're so silly. You're such a silly, goofy guy.
People report that the quarry is departed for Bramble Patch. The Ivy returns to the Gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets the Guardian Masters? My countrymen and I shall lie wait in the shadows. Okay, so it just didn't work. What a fucking waste of a quest.
Well, all of
Top
them are,
5 times the game just meanders
never-
around instead of getting to the fucking point.
Classic.
We're gonna apprehend her now, everyone. Oh no, actually we can't do it because something's
I also
happened.
There was no evidence.
What the fuck?
I
Sorry, I
don't
just
know
found
about
out that Adam supposedly lived for like 930 years.
Wait, really?
Apparently.
So how long
Why?
did Eve live for?
Why did we all stop living
Eve
for that?
perished after 5
have no
months because she was
idea.
literally a rib and that's it.
Someone said
I
there's no
don't know.
evidence that the fruit was an apple, and,
Quite literally.
but there's also no evidence that any of it fucking happened. So it's all.
Yeah, but the apple was cool though. It's cool that it was, you know, the apple.
The apple was cool.
I mean, it's
though.
cool, isn't it? Like, it's just a cool fruit, you know, the apple of, you know, forbidden knowledge. It's cool.
was like,
Hello, you're thinking of the Apple of Eden.
does this
Yeah.
not present us with the problem of incest?
Cool.
The answer is no, because God hadn't said that was bad yet, so it's fine.
When did God
But,
decide it was
I
bad?
agree,
When
that's
Adam and
what
Eve
I
wouldn't
agree.
stop fucking every night, and it was keeping him
That is-
up.
no, that's the Ten Commandments, isn't it?
But
Oh,
the
no,
thing
that's the
is,
Book of
God is
Leviticus,
there
never mind,
every
that's different.
time, no matter who it is. So I'm sure God is pretty sick
Yeah,
of
well,
it now.
joke's on him. I'm into that, so I like it. He can watch whenever he wants.
Which is always. It is always at every moment. He's watching right now. Listen to our bullshit.
He's always watching.
He's like, oh,
He is.
they'll when they
Hello.
die, they will realize how shit it is not to go into heaven. I can't wait to deny them at the big golden gate. You can't wait.
He's
Yeah,
probably
well,
very excited.
He's hyped as fuck.
That's
Oh,
right. I'll
okay,
go to
stream
one
has
of the other
Chris Pratt.
afterlives.
Oh, me too. Which one would you choose?
What? The afterlives? Which would I choose?
Yeah. Which one sounds the nicest?
I mean, I'd like reincarnation. It's not an afterlife, but you know.
I love the idea of reincarnation. I wish it was real.
I would love that. I mean, I would definitely not like, because isn't it like you have to be like really good in your life, and that gives you like a better life next time?
Don't know.
Yeah.
That's a thing,
Oh,
right?
you'd
I
be
would definitely like be, I'd like be reincarnated as a rat or something, probably. But you
That
know,
would be so fitting.
This is for that one bad in the crowd video, James.
yeah,
What if you get reborn as a Lalafell?
I'd be fine with
A
that.
real life Lalafell. That would be amazing.
But you're trapped in the game, and then they don't know that they're playing with you.
I'm trapped in a realm reborn. That's my fucking punishment.
Can't even progress into heaven, so you just stuck in.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, reincarnation could exist, we just wouldn't remember it.
Yeah, true. So you just never know, which is makes it a good thing to believe in.
All of it could exist because you will never know the afterlife, as no one can tell you once it happens. So heaven could be real. It's not, but it could.
How
Maybe
dare
it
you.
is. Oh, Lux! I finished watching The Good Place, but maybe it's all like The Good Place because maybe.
Oh, that would be nice.
Lucy
I don't know
Stillman's
if
in
it
that, isn't
would,
she?
'cause who?
Yeah,
Lucy
she is.
from Assassin's Creed. She's in that.
Is she?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
When? Who is she?
She's the main character, Elva.
Wait, what?
Wait!
Anna
What's
from
her name?
Frozen.
Anna
Yeah, Anna
from
from
Frozen is
Frozen.
also fucking Lucy Stillman. What?
Yeah,
didn't
did you
know
not know that?
No. Oh, James, you
Oh, I
actually
hear
ruined
it now.
Frozen.
Your mind.
Kirsten Bell. Kristen Bell. Kirsten Bell? I
Yeah.
don't know if it's the
It's
R and the
actually
I. I don't know which
Kristen,
way
I think.
around they go.
It's Kristen Stewart, isn't it?
Kirsten
that's
Bell. Let me Google
Kristen
it.
Bell. I'm pretty
Kristen Bell, yeah, Kristen.
sure. Yeah, it was.
I
Actually,
know. I need to
Yeah, it
check
is, yeah, it is.
IMDb.
Yeah.
Kristen
Yeah,
Bell.
it is so good. It was.
She's in Kingdom Hearts, which is wild.
I thought
She
it ended
is.
Yeah, that is
on
wild that she's.
episodes before it did because it felt like the ending.
Right,
But then they
Control
were
F,
like, no, we're gonna tell you
Assassin.
all about.
Oh my
what-
god, she actually is Lucy Stillman.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know
no.
that.
I'm lying to you.
Someone in my chat just it's their first time chatting and they go Lucy, more like sussy imposter.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Bubblegum050.
This is the peak lasers content we love around here.
Damnation. Okay, so we've caught her now.
There's no proof that Final Fantasy XIV afterlife isn't real. Is there an afterlife in Final Fantasy XIV?
Yeah, it's the same way it works in Final Fantasy VII. Basically, the live stream and what kind of shit. So basically, when you die, you go back to the live stream.
You
And then
return
live
to the
stream-
planet.
Return to the planet.
Then the live stream
Oh.
puts you back out as a different form.
Which is just reincarnation, but funky. I like that. That is
But
just reincarnation.
funky.
But funky.
It's
There's-
reincarnation, but in the 70s. Okay.
I do think that the most real. I don't even know why I think this, but I feel like reincarnation is the one that's most believable. It probably isn't believable. What it is, it's desirable.
Well,
'cause it's
because
just-
you can't like, what is it? It's like you can't like create or destroy energy, right? It just gets
Yeah.
transferred. So it kind of makes sense because you kind of do get reincarnated in a way, don't you? Even if it's not like
Yeah.
the way that it's talked about in.
In what way do you mean?
Well, like because your energy has to go on existing in some form.
Yeah, because like what?
That's
all the
how it
nutrients
works.
and stuff in the body and stuff break down and go back into the soil and blah 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 blah.
Like everything cycles round. So
So, although it may not be
Nutrients-
reincarnation in the literal sense, it's still a form of
yeah,
reincarnation.
I'd be reincarnated as a little daffodil or something.
Daffodil.
A
You'd
little...
be the yellow flower from Final Fantasy VII.
Yes.
Oh, he would love that.
The symbol of reunion.
I'll see it in my afterlife and it'll be like, oh, that's James Welford. I used to know.
The Buddhist one where you just cease. What is the Buddhist one? Wait, so do Buddhists believe that nothing happens? What do they believe? Anyone?
Don't know. I don't know. I'm not a Buddhist.
Oh, I thought you were. Sorry, my mistake.
Thought you were in my
Everyone is sprinting.
By the time we die, anyway, I'll be all uploaded to computers. It'll be fine.
That's how Jamie copes with mortality.
Yeah, the blind hope that it's never gonna happen one day.
I cope with mortality by joking about suicide. That's how it works. It's the best way to
that's so
do it.
true.
Hi.
Okay,
I
I-
needed...
5 ways to cope.
Where'd you go?
Oh, sorry.
I saw you get up. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Why am I staring at a blank screen?
I just took my chance and I went. Okay, so we've captured this girl now.
It's very cog.
She's- You'd feign ignorance then. Very well. If you think of something to say, there'll be plenty of time for you to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Come quietly, or I'll make you wish you had. Just thinking about it. It's like, I don't know if that's possible. I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide.
She's a nice lady. She wears glasses. Don't hurt her.
No, she's the spy.
Yeah, she's also the spy Elva.
I know, but she wears glasses. So
Although
she
she's
must
saying
be
she's
good.
got nothing to hide, I believe her.
I don't.
She hasn't got enough boobage out.
Believe
Yeah,
women.
exactly.
Oh, there's no boobage.
There's no booba.
Why
This is-
am I even playing this game if there aren't booba?
Oh, trust me, you'll be seeing a lot of booba soon.
Oh, thank God. Okay, let's.
You're gonna
Do
see
you
the new
agree?
trial and you'll be like, oh my god, booba.
That's good. Even a warrior of roles known could not have hoped to escape by force, despite her claims. Her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that the position is untenable. With the ivy uprooted, it is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Uldar will have the grand company they deserve, but let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Steed? I'm going to go to the strip club.
Yeah.
So, the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Yeah.
That's the strip club.
Then I
Classic.
dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. And speaking of talents, have you considered training in the art of shinobi? You have the aptitude for it, I believe, so please give it some thought. You haven't seen me do shit. You've literally not seen me do anything. Why do you think I have the aptitude for it? You've seen me walk around and talk to people. I don't think that
Because you
means
just
anything.
saved Eorzea.
Yeah, but fuck off.
That kind of thing spreads.
Yuri's been about for
I've
like
barely
ages.
done anything. All I do is cast healing spells. Don't think that really means anything.
You have the blessing of Big Mummy Crystal.
Yeah. Oh, why is it all purpley here? This is nice.
Why is it all
What's all
purpley red?
purple?
Wait, why is
Oh
there...
yeah, this is.
How you think?
No one's
the play.
here.
Oh, it does that sometimes. They'll load in a minute.
Okay, here we go. Seventh Heaven. Where am I going? Mini Phillips should be in the solar.
Oh yeah, it's the weather.
It's more like goon. Haha.
Where are you, James?
Mini Philip. Oh, look at she's looking good again. Huh?
He's looking good again. He's got the
Oh,
boober out. That's why.
again?
What the heck is this? I've got a quest.
Welcome back, Steed. I understand that Alphinaud had a
The
task for you.
minstrel.
May I ask what it was? No.
Oh, I know.
Charges of treason and espionage against Eline Royale. I can scarce believe it. It could not have been some manner of misunderstanding. No, it avails us naught to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Completed the quest. Right, so we're on a simple plan. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 quests left, including this one.
Let's push it.
Very cool. Alright, let's
Very
go.
Cool, and also Pog.
Oh, I just skipped all of that, like out of
It's
habit.
okay, I haven't.
you saw her and you're like, I can't do this. Bye.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, dear. Oh my god, I
What
didn't
does it say,
realize you guys
Elva?
had access to all the shit.
Hang on, I'm just doing something.
Oh wait, no you don't, it's just Jamie. Jamie, why don't we
Mongolia
take
could
you
step
through
on
this
me, to be honest.
Her name is
Totally
Mini
didn't
Fillet. Use the
misspell
correct
mini
term.
fillet. Mongolia.
Yeah. Who
Mongolia,
the
classic
fuck is
Mongolia.
that?
Mongolia. the people could step on me.
Alright, so Minfilia says, as you may recall, Isaac used the Aetheryte in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctum, sorry, blah 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 blah, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there. Welcome back to a video of some description.
Okay.
It is there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva using the crystal she stole from the house for Thames Caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint. But if, as we suspect, they may hold, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the beast tribes, it seems likely that the result will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped, and stop them we shall. But first, we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed on our path. Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established Aethernet and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the Aetherite to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Aetherite upon arrival, a reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. Oh, hello, cutie. Look at that little guy. Sorry. That's what Minfilia said to Steed.
Damn it.
After discussing the matter of length with Urianger, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution, which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise, a colleague of ours who is currently en route to Revenant's Toll from Charlayan. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you are here, mayhap we could welcome her together. Come together.
Yeah, I'm grabbing some Mackies, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
I am certain
See
she
you
would
later.
appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. Ooh, await her coming. Very nice.
Coming.
You just walked into the fucking
Human.
wall.
We're
Just
gonna wait
walked
her
away.
coming. Let's go. Me and Mini Fillet waiting for come. Alright, let's go.
I watched a Hamid. I watched an anime earlier because Hamid said I should watch it, and it was literally just gay porn.
I've
Not
watched
joking.
Hamid.
I watched
That's why
Hamid.
Hamid recommended
Hamid
it.
is
Hamid
just
was like,
gay
oh,
porn.
I know
It
there's
was
only one
wild.
thing. It's like,
It was the weirdest thing I watched my entire life.
Oh my god, she's a Lalafell.
is that just all it was? Maybe he was pranking you.
No, well, there was like an actual story too. It was just
Oh,
very
that's-
strange.
That's a
So,
he shit.
was it animated gay porn? That's the question.
Yeah, but like it was very strange because obviously it's all censored and stuff. But like where the beans and the holes would be,
Well, they sent
it was
the whole
just like
night.
sparkles. It was very strange.
Oh my god, this is like best character. Yes.
Oh
I say
shit,
best
this is a voice cutscene. I'll wait for you, Alva.
I'm gonna scrunch my chicken nuggets while I just watch James stare into the sky.
Oh my god, it's her.
Okay, I'm just clicking on it.
I didn't realize she had such a short skirt. Jesus Christ.
She really does.
Her name makes a lot of sense now.
Look at those good chocobos. They're so good. What good boys.
Ever since you learned what the word goon is, you've not been the same.
Gooning changes a man.
It really does.
Katie, spoilers! Jesus Christ. Can't believe you've done this.
What happened?
Katie putting spoilers in chat.
Wait, Jamie, or sorry, James.
What? Yeah.
Are we watching?
Oh yeah, you ready?
So she said Minfilia, am I right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, yes.
Here we go.
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far.
I forgot
on
Mini
such
Philip's
short
voice.
notice.
I was
Sounds
just about to
weird.
say something.
Make use of it. She won't sound like it for very long.
Yeah, it changes in 3.0.
Nice.
Thank fuck.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Charlian scholar. And
I love
a
this
authority on
queen.
Aetherite technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
I just like really strong women. Like, absolutely just rip me in half.
That was nice. Was that it? Yeah, that was it.
That is very lovely, yeah.
Moonbreeder. Oh god, I can't believe you said that,
Let's
Jamie.
return to the Rising Stones. Alright, Rising Stones time. Let's go.
It's not my fault her name is literally Moonbreeder. Like,
Yes, it is your fault. You named her.
yeah, I
Right.
was like, Ayo, Yoshi P. Name a,
Yoshi P,
name her
name-
for a breeding moon.
Oh, I've got a question for you. So when you go to Mackey's, yeah, you get chicken nuggets. What's your preferred sauce?
Oh, I'm basic. I like barbecue sauce.
I usually get none.
You like
Unless
the sweet
I
chili.
like the sweet chili, but that only comes with selects. And
James
I
likes it
like
dry and raw.
I don't like the ketchup they do.
Just ignore that, Jamie.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's just Jamie stating facts. And I like there's the sauce they did for the mozzarella dippers that Elva used to get, and she didn't like the sauce, so I had the sauce. It's really good.
Tiny tomatoey.
It's
Is
no,
it the
it's
spicy
like
tomato?
it's like a salsa dip or something. It's called.
Mine
Oh, that
is
one. Yeah, I like
And
that.
that's really
nothing.
good.
Like I eat them actually dry, like just as they.
Elva
come,
likes
that's-
it dry.
Well, Elva's got her own.
What?
Oh my god, Jas! Jesus Christ!
Yes. I don't think you could ever...
I've gotta go. Oh my god.
With that, you have just tainted years of friendship.
I gotta go. This is it.
Elva
This
has
is
her
the
own
end.
sauce.
All right,
No.
James.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you for-
Moon Breed, not Moon Bride. You can't rewrite history.
Yeah, it's a mean breed now.
Ida's voice.
Oh, is
Yep,
it
that's
this voice
it.
as well? Wait for me, Elva.
Okay, wait until she says, "Oh, longer sister."
Oh, it's Thancred.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
okay.
longer
This is
sister.
Thancred.
What?
The Bible be like.
Gods, it's been ages.
What line are you on, Elva?
Say it again, Alpha. Say it again.
Longer, sister.
Maybe goes the Bible be like.
Okay.
Oh. Adam be like.
Okay, I'm ready. What?
Oh, there's a level 80 quest here. Oh, this is a story quest that I've missed.
Right, you
Elva,
ready?
you ready? Yeah, yeah, I'm ready.
How
3,
despicable.
2, 1, yes.
Here we go. Her character model's weird.
Leave her alone. She's a queen.
Reunion indeed.
She's a.
God, Ishtar,
Damn
that was
right.
fucking menacing.
Of course it is.
Well, what'd she say?
Moon and I are like
A
twin
joyous
sisters.
reunion indeed, but she said it like really like evil.
Oh my god, that sounds like something Sephiroth.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All she needs to do now is burn down his hometown and we'd be set.
Yeah, go for it, either. Ishtola, I mean. Oh, whatever,
Everyone?
same person.
If I could have your attention,
Oh, it's all the boys.
we have with us an esteemed
Oh,
guest
look
who
at
has come from
all.
Jalian
I
to
missed
assist
them.
us.
She has a horrible character model.
Leave her alone.
Look at her
I'm gonna
fucking
bully you.
I
face.
did Moonbreeder join us here that she might
She is
share with us her
Mahusi.
extensive
Moonbreeder.
knowledge of human rights.
She's like 8 feet.
Also,
She's like
as
8
many
feet
of you are
tall.
already aware, she has been overseeing our
Yeah,
research
she's
into
fucking
white
massive. It's
orosite,
ridiculous.
Or a
a
She
site
got
which
site.
she has
nice,
been good
big
enough to
thick
bring
thighs.
You should see the size of her parents.
Oh
They're
yeah, this is
fucking-
important.
Yeah, everyone shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a
You
chance
have to
like
be bloody
this.
daft.
Well, I had to
conduct
come, didn't
my
I?
final test on a land so steeped in ether you can taste
You
it.
can taste it. Oh my god.
Okay, alright. She's she's
The white-
tall.
Oh my god.
She's 4 steeds tall.
White or a sight.
Nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Oh,
I
this-
forgot all of these people's voices. She's like Pog.
Whoa, what's happening?
Pog.
Oh, I should give him a hug.
Oh, Oriange!
Orange. Oh, it's more
Oh
like
yeah, she's Uber Danger's best friend.
Oh, this moment is so much more. Oh god, that's.
Oh my god.
She big.
I come all this
Oh,
way.
Uber
and
Danger.
That's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Oh my god.
What?
Go on.
God, Papalima fell over. He was like, what?
Thancred wants to know more.
Thine
so
artless
confused.
attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou
The
knowest,
voice actors
but to
reading
impress
this out know
upon thee
full
the
well how
gravity of the
random and
circumstance.
bullshit this
Lest thou
fucking
doubt,
dialogue.
a
It's not even that
deified
bad.
entity
They were like,
shall
what does
shortly
this
be
even
summoned,
mean?
save if thou and no other grantest my
I mean, it's got charm, but it's confusing. It's silly.
Well, this piece
You
of
still haven't
dialogue is
found it,
basically
then?
a staple
You're
for the
missing
rest of the
Etherite.
game. So.
Yay.
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to
This
an
man doesn't
Etherite
come up to
not
me and
far
talk
from the
about.
first.
Sorry,
But even
talk in a
after careful
Shakespearean
analysis,
dialect.
we
I'll be
could
very
not
upset.
locate the second beacon.
True, true.
We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Etherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the Etherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Etherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Etherite.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
Recreate the beacon. As you know, Etherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an Etherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
Kid's adorable.
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aura sight at their disposal. I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the Etherite. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand. Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time
This
to
is
seek
how
other
Final
options.
Fantasy XIV ends. Everyone dies.
If the ethereal current still flows,
Makes sense.
we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
Guys, this is my fucking life you're talking about. Let's roll the dice, guys. No, never once did you say, Anna, are you okay with this? Like,
Anna's
you,
okay
like,
with
are you
everything.
okay with like possibly dying?
Anna is okay.
Yeah, all
with
they do is
absolutely
fucking
everything.
smile and nod.
I mean, I suppose if you weren't okay with it, you could just stop doing MSQ.
Yeah, we'll go do something else. Let's go do the fucking coils again.
After these calls, guys, back in a minute.
Alright, here we go. So we're on the instruments of our deliverance. Oh yes, this will unlock the
Is it the trial?
the trial. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't realise we were so close.
Really? I've already been
I have already informed.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Go ahead, read. You can read.
Of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbreeder described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. What about me, Minfilia? Did you ask if I agreed?
Listen in, Minfilia. We're about to get fucking... I'm gonna punch
I'm about
you.
to spark you out.
He also said that he wished to meet with you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you... I want you to know that I appreciate everything you've done on our behalf, Anna and Steed, and that I have faith you will return to us, as you always have. I don't! I'm fucking scared shitless! I can't believe Minfilia would do this to me.
Minfilia.
Who even is
Fucking
Minfilia?
Anna just dies and then the credits roll.
I
That's
wish.
it, boys. Endwalker doesn't exist. It was just a marketing ploy for you to get to play.
Yeah,
the
everyone just lies about it to immerse
Yeah, this
you
is a long
so
game. Oh no, you didn't come out. That's so annoying. You teleported straight from there.
Yep.
It's so depressing.
You're depressing.
Wait, did Elva come out?
Alva's staring at you right now.
Oh, I can see it. So there's just a massive elephant in the doorway.
I'm trapped, guys. How are we gonna get out? There's just an elephant in the Why did you so high? Oh my god.
You're now inside an elephant.
Where's this quest
No,
location? then?
Jamie.
What
Fuck. Why would you say that, man?
did he say?
Fuck. So that was
She was
inside
inside an elephant. She was. She is again.
Fucking disgusting.
I mean, you
You're
took
currently
that the wrong
inside
way.
its gut, rummaging around.
Oh, look at its booty. That's it. Oh. It ran away. I want it back.
I want it back. I want the bee back.
Bring me his butt back.
No.
Alright, here we go. Alphino. Good to see you, Steed. I was starting to wonder if you had second thoughts. Captain Nilblood sends his regards, by the way. It sends the interrogation of Royal in Uldal as we speak. But I shall not distract from the matter at hand. We discussed the Ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean, the others are waiting for us at the Aetherites. After you, Scion. Nailed it. Oh. This is a proper cutscene. Is this going to be voiced or not?
Probably.
I'm not there yet, so.
No one's saying anything, they're all just nodding. Ooh. Honestly, it's weird with the ambient music in the background. This one is.
Oh, they're all doing the glowy touch.
The glowy touch.
The glowy touch.
Ooh. I assume that'll be the raid, the trial.
You got enough ass for me. 2 handfuls?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, fucking Michael Jackson said it.
It worked, I think. Oh, Michael Jackson would.
Jackson does like the 2 handfuls.
Try to tune to the Aeth right now. Feel free to feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. Oh, look at Steed.
Touch
did it.
the glowing stone.
He did it instantly. Steed is so good. Well, we've done all we can, Steed. For now, let us withdraw. Oh, it didn't work. When your fire approach is complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If by the grace of the 12 you arrive safely, you must stop Ice Heart before she summons Shiva.
Shaman Shiva.
Before she summons Shiva.
Siva.
Oh, this is
Summon
so cute.
Shiva.
I like to imagine Papalimo is actually Steed, so that we're all together.
I mean,
Whatever floats your boat, Elva.
Okay. Alright.
It's also very racist.
Role-playing and...
Yeah,
What?
you bitch.
Look, they're
They said
just...
all Lalafels look the same. What the fuck's that about?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, it's true.
Ooh,
They do.
get off.
Cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, you have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if our own strength will suffice, and I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moon Breeder's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Fuck, I have hiccups. Ah, before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message from Sir Almeric for you. Okay, hi, stalwart temple knight. Sir Almeric regrets that he could not be here in person, and asks that I read you this letter. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat, yet in our hour of need, it is not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Steed Bagswood, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, your deeds shall this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in a service to a great cause. May Halone bless your good fortune and see you safely home. We did it! I can now do the trial.
Epic. How would you have it unlocked?
Should speak to Alpha now.
Right, okay, what I'm gonna do.
Well, it's everything James just said, so...
Yeah, I just read it all.
Yay!
I mean,
Speak.
amphitheater hard, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. I'll be right back, and then we can crack on.
Oh, you know what? I need to go to the bathroom.
Run.
No, Jamie. It's my
No,
fucking
run.
street.
Or we'll start it without you.
Fine. Fucking wow. Imagine that's just disgraceful.
You don't
Wait,
get
I
streamer privilege here.
I thought my Be Right Back screen I changed it to be just the Be Right Back thing.
Be right back.
Be right back, lol.
Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha
Where are you?
ha
Oh, there you are.
ha ha ha.
You're so small. And without glamour.
Jamie, that's not allowed. Can't
Yes,
say
look how tiny Steed is.
If you paint one picture, you're not an artist. If you take one photo, you're not a photograph. But if I clap someone's cheeks one time, I'm a sex offender? What?
I get what they're saying, but it's
I think it's a joke.
it is obviously a joke.
It's a joke.
Who was it? Was it Arian?
Dumb as fuck joke. Not funny joke.
Yeah,
Just
it was.
Dumb joke.
Okay, thought so.
Aaron, you're such an idiot.
I don't know why
It's actually
you...
wild to have to go in first person and look at James because I have to look directly down.
Back
It's
in a
like one of
second.
those satellite images. Oh my god, now I'm inside someone. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Hello, Mr. Knight. Who are you? Oh. Not someone I know, that's awkward. Average cat girl is cold.
Absolute gaming.
Why is it so quiet?
I'm fucking depressed.
Oh no.
We're mentally preparing
Why?
because this is going to be the hardest trial of our lives.
It's really easy though.
Top 5
No,
times you
Jas, you
played
don't
the
understand.
trial.
It's going to be the hardest trial.
I can't
our
wait.
lives.
The best trial of all time, forever.
I'm standing in front of Elva.
I'm gonna let a woman play. Yeah.
What? I could like cut off Elva's head right now. She wouldn't know.
Yeah, you should.
But also, I could cut off your head quite easily. Look how big my weapon is.
Move it like 2 centimeters and you're done.
Ooh, oh my god. Oh, is that the weapon? Of the weapon?
Weapon.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's from EX2. Very pog.
By the way, James, I need a colour suggestion for a character design. Colour suggestion. Green.
Yellow.
Pussy pink.
Top 5 time. Pink.
Sometimes you saw pink and then pink did the pink. Pink.
Green doesn't work? Well then, suck my cock.
Then why'd you ask for a question?
Come up with it yourself.
What I meant. Why'd you ask for a colour?
Why'd you ask for a question, bitch? Try pink? Yeah, right, try pink.
See? Best ideas, always. What the fuck is Elva doing?
I don't know.
You know what I realised? You've actually got
Go downstairs and kick the door down.
Yeah, I should.
And then video it and you can put it on TikTok as a jump scare.
Oh,
Jump
dear.
scare. That's classic TikTok. It's what you do on TikTok.
I love watching videos of people getting scared. It's the funniest. Mario, you need to like actually play Persona, and then you can have nostalgia for the game and not just the streams.
Honestly, guys, I'm sick and tired of all this Persona praise when it's literally you just go to
No,
school.
shut up, Jazz. I'm gonna ban you from chat.
No, it's. I don't get it. I don't get it. I played 60 hours of the game, and it was just not worth playing 60 hours.
No.
If the game was like 30 hours, sure.
No.
God. And the thing is, I already know how it ends anyway because of fucking Flash.
No, you really do not know how it ends. Trust me.
Do you want me to tell you how it ends?
Go on then, tell me how it ends, and I will tell you
Okay.
categorically that you're wrong.
Okay, Morgana dies. Okay, then
Already wrong. Sorry, bye.
Okay, the main character, whatever the fuck you called him. Okay, he ends up being shipped back somewhere else. You have to say goodbye to all your friends at the end of the semester, and it's all really really sad because you built up this relationship with him, which isn't in the main story for some reason. I don't fuck with it at all.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Yeah, you're literally the only person that feels like this, so you're the anomaly here. I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
you're just wrong.
Jas, you're an anomaly.
Clearly.
You're the person who likes Valhalla, you know?
I'm the person.
It's that kind of wrong, that's what I mean, you know?
Hello.
Everyone else knows it's bad, you're the one that likes it.
Everyone shush, look at this bun boy.
What?
Look at the bun boy. Hello.
I'm very offended at it, James. Fucking hell, I was like one of the only people at launch who said this game was shit.
Jas, you like Valhalla, alright? You think it's a good game.
I was the only person in the entire community.
Oh, I don't like the shoes though.
Game was shit.
How did he get those trousers? I need the trousers. Oh, they're those. I have them.
Mario, that comment just shows that you just don't pay attention to my Twitter account.
Imagine
You
thinking
know that.
Infinite is bad. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Infinite isn't
It's a
bad.
good game.
Yeah, it's a
Most
good
people
game.
think it's good. You're the anomaly.
Tyler thinks it's good as well.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah, didn't you put a tweet out about it?
He said he wasn't going to talk about it till the podcast.
Ah, right.
But Infinite's great.
Yeah.
It's not the best Halo game of all time, but it's really, really solid.
Yeah, it didn't have to be the best Halo game all the time.
Why did Yoshi put Bumboys in the game? Because they're very detracting.
It's a very fun game. It's got a really good story, great soundtrack, looks great, fun to play. It's a great game.
The soundtrack is actually great.
Yeah.
Especially oh, okay. Have you guys seen that?
Soundtrack is great. Name every OST.
Name every OST. Every single one. But it's very bare bones. I mean, it's really good though. Bare bones in what sense? Like, the only place I feel it's bare bones is like in the fact that there's not a lot of varied locations, and I think that's definitely a negative of the game, but I don't think that drags down the whole experience. But obviously it's something they'll add in future updates. That doesn't really excuse it. And I still
because
think
it's a live service.
The story is like very simple on like the surface level. But when you like go into it, there's like a lot of
yeah, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of depth.
I hate live service games though. It makes me so angry.
Honestly, I feel like
angry.
If 343 can actually keep this kind of like quality up, I think that it will be fine.
Yeah, I think they've got it good. As long as every campaign feels like, you know, a new campaign and not just kind of like a bullshit addition, then I think I'm with it.
I don't know, man.
And the gameplay of Infinite is genuinely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, they don't need to change much.
Yeah, like it plays so well, it just makes every single engagement really, really good. The Banished aren't written well? I mean, I just disagree. I just think they are.
They are. I mean, like, seeing like fucking Ezra may not be like the greatest villain of all time, but like he's genuinely a really intriguing one because he's like the Master Chief.
Has Elva died?
I have no idea where she is. I just think the Banished are really well characterized. I don't know. I like them as a faction.
Am I making obvious?
I just think they're good.
My love for this Bun Boy because it's flowing like a wildfire.
The missions definitely lack, like in a lot. Like I think the missions make up for a lot of their lack in terms of like story. I think the story context is good, but I don't like that a lot of the objectives are kind of mundane. But I think there's a lot of good there. And I get, like, when you compare it to, like, Halo 3, obviously Halo 3, like, every single thing was unique and varied, and I get that, and it obviously doesn't live up to Halo 3. I don't think it's as good as any of the original trilogy, but I think it's, like, really solid, and if they can keep adding to it and giving us more and improving, then I think, you know, it can go in a really good direction. But I enjoyed what Infinite was. I thought it was, like, good.
I think people were expecting way too much of Infinite as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think Infinite as well, like, it went through development hell. They had to cut a lot of stuff. It was a bit of a disaster, so I guess my expectations were a bit... this was like, wow, this is actually good considering everything that happened through development.
I wouldn't even say that. It's a good game because, like, when all that shit came out about the open world stuff, they actually listened and changed it.
Yeah, they did adjust things. It ended up in a, you know,
and
a place where I really liked it.
No one cares about Halo.
Well, we care about Halo.
Facts.
Okay, let me turn off this music.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I'm eating chocolate.
Goodbye, Bun Boy. I miss you already.
Marion, I'm right here. You tit.
All right, it's time to game.
Let's all be cutscene watchers. No skipping.
I don't. I have auto skip.
I just got a notification for Elva going live.
Yeah, I just went live, guys. Hi, welcome to the
turn
stream.
up the tunes because I want to hear.
Yeah, this music is really good. I like it.
She's so cool.
Oh.
Look at that hair. She looks epic.
Oh, this is cool.
A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. Matter. If it is our fate to be at odds,
this
then
music
it is
bangs.
mine to strike you down.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna fight her.
Whoa, she epic. She epic though. Whoa, Anna was just like, oh god damn it, I have a headache.
Instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more.
Walk among me, please.
Oh, Saint Shiva,
She could walk on me.
I wouldn't mind that.
Death on me. Music gets better. Damn.
Oh yeah, the music for like this isn't anywhere near the same quality,
Yeah.
which is insane. This is quite good.
Whatever
Yeah,
you
because this
say.
is pretty good. Oh my god, the music for like the final trial, and then everyone. Oh, it's so good.
Whoa. Look at that booty. She's
See,
probably the only
but-
person in Final Fantasy 14 with an ass.
Yep.
Oh, there's plenty to come.
This person.
To come. I hope so. Oh, here we go, Shiva. Let's go.
Right. Okay.
Let's see what music.
Guys. Okay. Never mind.
You
I
don't
don't
have to
have-
wait.
Sorry.
You start
we did
immediately.
something wrong.
I don't have rays, and I feel naked.
Well, you are, so.
You are, so I
are.
can see your cock.
Wait, what do I want to do? I just want to get away from people when that happens. Okay.
Yep.
makes sense. I should have done that one.
Okay, basically, stay out of the circles.
Stand there. Oh shit, I'm clicking the wrong button. Fuck.
Sorry.
Anything about the controls
Imagine
is
playing
really
on
annoying.
PlayStation.
Imagine that.
PlayStation. Oh my god. This is synced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, okay, go for the ads first, and then for her.
Go for the ass first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to live life.
Alright.
That's a good way to live life. Go for the ass first.
Yeah.
Right, I've got those two. Bring them over here.
Get away from everybody. Ooh, what is on the ground?
There we go. Put a heal in there.
She did this phase transition in this, or was it only in the
Yeah, it's in this as well. Now, everyone do an emote.
What?
What do you mean? How? What?
Do
How?
an emote.
Why?
Bless you.
Just trust
Oh,
me and
I
do an emote.
I'm
It takes
dancing.
ages to do an emote.
Oh, because
Oh.
you freeze.
Oh, I see.
As an
Yeah.
emote. I'm frozen dancing. Oh, that was cool. I was doing a really cool like dip.
The music's changed and everything. Let's go.
Whoa. This is fun. The way we froze doing emotes was the best thing ever. Thanks, Jamie.
You're welcome.
That was cool.
Oh my god, this music's
so where did
sick.
it happen, though? Last. So over here.
Get out, everyone get out. Steve!
When
Don't
she
worry,
does
I'm
that,
alright.
when
Good
she does
job.
that, go center first, and then as soon as the first one drops, go to where
Yeah,
it drops.
run to it.
Ooh.
No,
that's
I got the mechanic there, actually.
You don't want to be
What
standing
mechanic?
near me because she sends stuff out and it'll like just really hurt.
Well, that did
I
no
don't wanna
damage
get
to you
hurt.
at all for some reason.
Is this
So
like
just
fucking
don't
Avril
stand in
Lavigne
front
or
of the boss.
something?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? It's like 2003 pop punk. I
Like
just
that.
died, holy shit.
Stood in front of me like I
Uh-oh.
said.
Sorry. We won anyway,
Okay,
everything's
we're all
okay.
good, we're all good.
It's fine.
Shiva dead.
I hope that's a good thing, Lux.
That was fun.
That was really easy. Why was it so easy?
The fact
We're
that
all
Juice
over
did
here
this
to
is
fuck.
get this back in
These
the
were all
arse.
really
There's
good.
real character development.
I did not hear your answer.
Oh shit,
Oh,
I'm dead.
James.
Wait.
Just go to the start.
James, I can't find that receipt. I
Too
bought a
bad.
bunch of stuff and I want to return a bunch of stuff.
Well, you have to
and,
keep it now, aren't you?
No, I can't.
Oh.
I mean, they're not the worst things ever. It's not like I
Enjoy the
actually
end of the
can't wear
story.
them. I need to find the receipt. It has to be here somewhere.
Oh, cutscene, alright. What's happening?
It's really sad.
There's no music, it's really weird.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool. You of all people should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander Mother's gift.
Why do you say that like we have the same mother?
Think.
Steed is like, whoa, it's cold here.
Oh, because she's talking about Hydelin.
Hydelin. Oh!
He's back!
And so
Oh,
the
just
vessel
spit.
withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
How is Mr. Labrador today?
Not La Habrea.
Oh, mysterious men doing mysterious things. As always. There we go, we did it. Yo, Dreams of Vice, hey, what are you thinking so far? I mean, it's as fun as it has been. I'm having a good time. That was a fun boss fight, although it wasn't very hard.
We did extreme if you want.
No, I'm alright.
I like
The extremes are nowhere near as difficult as the raids, if that's what you're worried about.
What do you
I just
mean?
think, like,
It's compared to what? How? I mean, the last time I did something very hard, it was the that coil that was really difficult. The first one.
Those are raids.
With
so
the
like,
swoop dragon.
So like, they're nowhere
Yeah, it's
near.
not as hard as that.
not
That
as-
was
it's
before
not.
they realised, oh shit, we shouldn't do those that hard.
Yeah. So like, you have your regular raids now, which are actually.
I mean, that was also fine.
Doable, blind.
I kind of want to, but we don't have to.
When you
I
playing
can do it at some point. There's
we're
plenty of
finishing
time.
these, so we've just done Instruments of Our Deliverance. We're about to finish. We've got 4 quests left.
I completely forget what this ends.
By the 12, you're alive. I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Oh, well, that's... I mean, thanks for the confidence, Moonbreeder. Iceheart did what? And you're certain about that, are you? Dravanians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if you say what you saw... Wait, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just I've never heard of a Promal being someone like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough, I was only asking. Alright, whatever. Okay. Don't know without marbles. Honestly, I don't want to fucking play marbles.
We're not playing marbles just because you asked. Sorry.
Specifically because you asked.
We are spiteful.
The fucking description of this
None
next...
of us fucking care about marbles. Shut up!
but there's no need to be so mean. The description of this next
description?
quest says, Moonbreeder remains unconvinced that you have not sustained a head injury. That's really good.
No,
Okay.
are you
Honestly-
quite sure you've not got a head injury?
If you ask me.
like, the descriptions in these games are like the hidden gems.
They're like little
Some of them are hilarious.
That's good.
They had a little bit of fun when they wrote them, didn't they?
Yeah, for sure.
Why speaking like that, Elva?
I don't know.
I don't like it. Okay.
Amy, why are you inside me?
So is Katie.
Oh, the dog is here.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
How long are you going to be with the dog before I can read this cutscene, Alva? She's taking her headphones off.
Hello, I can
We
hear
will
you.
never know.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna read this. Alright. If you ask me, there's naught to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the Rising Stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there. Ah, but before that, you best pay a visit to Whitebroom Front and speak to Alphino. He's probably worried sick about you. That, or he's busy playing at politics with the Ishgardians. Either way, I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? No? Oh, no reason. See you again soon. Alright, Moonbreeder.
Memeing. She's memeing
Alright.
a lot.
Let's go to Whitebroom Front.
She's doing a meme.
Where are we? Here we are.
Do you want to go outside, Sora?
Da 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 da. I need to don't end without marbles. I need to triple my revenue.
Mac, I'm sorry for physically and mentally breaking you.
Physically breaking you. He's physically broken Mac.
Just how be it.
Oh, I've got to go up to the top of this tower now.
Right. Did I miss anything?
Alphino. Oh, this is a cutscene.
Oh, well, wait for me then. Unless it's not voiced.
It's not voiced. There he is, and none of the worse for wear. Was there ever any doubt? Oh, combat music!
Oh my god, can you hear that? Fuck's sake.
Was there any doubt that the Warrior of Light would succeed? I think I speak for all of us when I say that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you would be so kind. Then we were too late to prevent the summoning. We're not too late to prevent a further loss of life, and an outcome worthy of celebration, and one for which we have Steed to thank. Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Amaric. We must be content with what we have accomplished. I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed. Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Drillmont, is the caravan ready? The supplies that your men recovered have been prepared for transport in accordance with your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Toll. Of that I have no doubt. I take these self-same supplies and the heretics stole from the house... I take it these are the self-same supplies that the heretics stole from the house Four Temps caravan. Less the crystals, which compromised the bulk of the shipment, yes, scarcely a fraction of what was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. Oh, and on an unrelated note, Steed, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord was most distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I am told. Men give vent to their anxieties in a myriad ways. Pray do not think less of him. Okay. Alright. Chat, please. Stop.
What?
Chat. I'm talking to chat.
Oh my god, fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ.
What's that doing?
Pretty dodgy, man.
Please stop talking about rape. Oh my god, guys. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, someone's gonna get timed out.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm timing them both out.
Look, Steed's on the table again. Always on the table, Steed. It's hilarious. I love that it's a thing you have to do. What were you thinking, Steed and Anna? Wagering your very being on dubious theory, which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well that she could have sufficient forewarning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyway, and then engage in the abomination in mortal combat. By the fury, Steed and Anna, 'tis the stuff of ballads. A battle for the ages. Would that I had been there to fight by your side. Yet, here I was, forced to wait, condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. But you are here now, and that is what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Aymeric wished to have words with you and Master Alphinaud in private. He waits us in the intercessory. Oh, that was very sweet. That was some nice...
he was like...
Oh, God!
Hey.
Elephant!
Oh. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Actually James in real life and vice versa. Like, something about the way James fucking talks and stuff is just perfect for Steed. It's so weird.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how
Greetings,
you do it.
sir. I shall now show you in at once. Into the intercessory.
I don't know, it's just the way that you went, elephant!
Go
like,
in here. This is strange.
So Steeded. Through and
Here
through.
we go.
Weirdly
Oh!
nostalgic.
This one's voiced right. We'll sync it up when you're ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, yes.
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is
Zoomed in on
why
Alfred's
this
face.
unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Aymeric, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgardsormr could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am. Now, why do you suppose that is?
Because you're big and attractive.
Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs.
Not what I said.
You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's Toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
Ooh.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget.
We've got drama going on.
Necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Just reference.
Wise
his
words,
name?
Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second-in-command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service.
Lucia.
Pray excuse our reticence.
Lucia.
We are but wary of speaking too freely,
Thanks,
lest
Katie.
our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you
We're
might have for
sisters,
me alone.
Katie. That's how.
Not being
We're
of
sisters.
Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort, if you would be so kind.
Certainly.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Whew. Okay, that was a long one.
It's getting very politicsy.
Complete. So we've
It
got
is.
3 quests left.
Hi, Zillith.
Hello,
Zilla says
Zilla.
hi to James and also Jamie, but not Jazz.
Poor Jazz.
Hope you have a good night, Zillith, or a good day, whichever it is for you. I can't remember. Oh, it's night for you as well. Appreciate you popping by. Right, are we going to talk to Alphanor now, Wayne?
I've already done
well.
The head is way too small for the body. Yeah, her head was really small.
Who are we talking about?
Lucia.
Lucia.
Ah. You just got very bulky.
I think a lot of the bodies in this game are like weirdly proportioned.
Yeah, they are.
Oddly enough, it's only like the small girls that have like well proportioned bodies.
Yeah.
Or the really, really, really big men.
The cat people always look right.
Cat people are the
Just
best.
came in to drop in. How's the peeps going? How's things, Archive of the Republic? It's good here. We're having a good time.
Oh my god, thank you, Katie.
I sincerely apologize for my actions against Mac and mods. I'm sorry for the stress. I'll never again need a timeout. I'm not letting it happen. I think it's best if I'll just never use chat again. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Alright. Talk to Mini Fillet.
Sorry.
Words cannot well express
Oh
our
shit, this is
desire
a
to
voice cutscene. Tell me when you're here, Alva.
Needless to say, I
Oh,
am
shit, I
most
just
eager
opened
to
the
hear
map.
your account of that which occurred in Kurthis.
Alva?
Assuming
She's
you're willing to
gone!
speak of it.
What the fuck?
She on the sofa? I can't tell.
No, she's
No,
getting a
that's
drink,
Sora.
I think.
Fucking the Twitch logos are
Both
annoying.
dogs the way. Hey.
What's Jas wearing? Where's Jas?
What?
I'm right in
Where's
front of
Jas?
you.
Oh,
I'm
in
right
game.
I was in front of you.
Oh, no. Hey, Jas, what are you wearing right now? What are you wearing right now, Jas?
Oh, I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
What are you wearing under that?
It is.
His penis.
Why would I be
wearing his penis?
I'm wearing my penis. It's detachable, you know. It came in the new update.
Alright, Elva, this is a voice cutscene. Tell me when you add it. We can do it. I'm on the second line of dialogue though, because I skipped the first one.
Okay, loser.
Yeah, it starts needless to say.
My name is Minfilia.
Haha, how's it going, folks?
Oh, don't do that.
I'm Minfilia.
I bet you're naked under those shorts and tee, you slut. Oh my god. Hydrate again for Katie, yes, indeed.
For real?
Oh my god, there's this guy called Maximus Dickus.
Of course there is. Right, James, yeah, I'm on the needless to say now. So
Alright,
three,
yep, ready.
2, 1, yes. I want to see, wait, Jamie, what are you wearing?
Clothes.
No,
Excellent.
Do you mean in-game?
Yeah.
Well,
I
you can
meant
see in a
in game
minute.
both times. I'm not like trying to suss out what
We've
you guys
both
are
got our-
actually wearing. That's so creepy.
Yeah, you just
We
when you
both,
finish that
we both
cutscene,
got our glams, so you
There's
can
a
have a look.
cutscene.
Yeah,
Why did you start a conversation?
Because
I'm
no
trying
one's
to listen to the
talking.
cutscene. Yeah, but shut up.
It's fun. Yippee. Shut up.
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul.
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Moggle the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Abelimo talks so funny.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not, but full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
He's so cute.
Yes, sir.
Back to Gridania.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think. Hydaelyn speaks to her as well. If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals.
Oh my god, Tassos and fucking
Or could it be that it
Michael
was a
Jackson are
revelation
inside each other
granted her by
again.
the Echo which
Classic.
first set her on this path?
When will they learn?
She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard Zoma was a king amongst kings
Yeah,
who
they're
reigned for centuries
sirens.
on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
There we go.
What
I
happened?
need to get the dog in. Give me 2 seconds.
I don't know, to be honest.
You're the one that listened to it.
Oh, it's so boring. I don't know. She said like fucking, I don't know, talking about how like she summoned Shiva, like, I don't know. Just they just go on, man. They don't fucking stop. Okay.
Where are you two now?
We're on the Reason Royal. Okay, 2 quests left.
Oh.
Fucking prick while coming.
Yeah, you're nearly there.
Do I have any weapon coffers already that I should open? No, I don't. Oh, wait. I do have some things.
You need to sort out your cards, dude.
No. What cards? What does that mean?
Like, you've got cards. Oh, that's cool stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
But you have cards, don't you?
I don't know
like
what that means.
triple triad cards in your inventory.
Oh, yeah.
Inventory. Don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah, what about them?
Inventory.
Use them or sell them.
Use them?
Yeah, like click on them and use.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. The game didn't tell me. How was I supposed to know?
James, it was an ISO.
You also,
Yeah,
is
but...
that a minion there too?
Where?
Yeah, that is the
on 3 on top.
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oh my god.
What's this? I just used this. I don't know what that does. Oh.
Don't use Fantasia. Don't use that. Unless you want to
Fantasia is...
I used Nymea Potpourri.
It doesn't matter like too much anyway, because
but then like you only get one free one in it. So.
Yeah, but unless you do it for like literally go to the login screen and actively change your character, it's there forever anyway. Because I accidentally used it like months before Endwalker came out.
Oh, so like last month, solid.
Yeah. Alright, next mini fillet cutscene. You ready, Alva?
She was putting the dog out.
Oh
no, she's back.
She's putting the dog down.
Are you ready?
She's putting the dog down.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
We're already on auto, yeah? So just count 3.
It's not auto. It's not gonna be a voice cutscene.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I mean
to scour the anals. What?
Oh, Midgardsummer.
For knowledge on Midgardsummer. Given his great age, I dare say he appears more than a few... Did you hear that? The commotion outside. Would you see if aught is amiss? Alright, baby girl.
Oh, what did you say?
What?
You say, alright, baby girl.
No, mini fillet. I said mini fillet.
Alright, baby girl. What's going on outside? I wonder.
Give it the 20 bits, Moses.
Moses.
Hey, Moses! From the Bible.
Yeah, from the by the Red Sea.
Alvin,
Tis well that you're on hand. We have a problem. Royal has escaped. Am I saying that right?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So I don't think you really should care.
Royal. It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She'd been placed in the dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial, but apparently the commotion was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. 'Tis plain she received inside help. Citizens report seeing Royal quitting the city via the gate of Nald with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castra Meridium, I'm certain of it. With her faith in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee for her Imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilberd and the First are hot upon Roal's heels. Pray make haste for Camp Bluefrog and join the hunt.
Can't believe we've got to go to Castro.
Is that really silent?
Huh?
His name is Oil, if the R is silent.
Oil.
There's no way. Okay, I have to let the dog in now. He wouldn't come in last time. Alright.
Oil.
Royal. Roy de Tunes, that's his name. Her name. Their name.
Fuck up, Jamie.
Oil.
How many times are you going to say oil, James?
I don't know, until it gets boring.
Until it gets boring, oh god.
Camp Blue Fog. It's been a while since we were here. Do you remember when we were here and we finished A Realm Reborn? How exciting. Went to war with the Guardians.
Eelbird. What the fuck is the dog doing?
What the fuck is the dog doing?
Getting revenge.
He needs to lay down and stop being a prick. Oh, he's kind of done it. Oh, no, he's back up again.
I don't know what he wants from me.
He's just sitting there staring.
I don't really know what he's asking of me. Alright, what are we doing now?
Next quest.
Next quest.
Next
Sora's
quest.
just staring at me.
What's the time? Oh my god, it's 11 o'clock.
11
oh my
o'clock.
god, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll play Forbidden West off stream. I'm not gonna stream it. I think Alpha might though.
I think I might, yeah.
She needs to play Zero Dawn though.
You've not played Zero Dawn?
She has.
No, I
but...
have. I just need to play it.
Would you just want to play it on stream or something?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but it's kind of too late.
Yeah,
don't
like
really know.
I'm just gonna watch James's fucking video on it.
Yeah.
It's like
good
what?
idea.
How long is it? It's like 2 hours long. Or is it 3?
2 hours, yeah. An hour and 40 minutes, I think.
That isn't too bad. I can spend
This is
2
not
hours.
what
on
I.
it.
Whoa, that's so cool, Jamie. What is that?
What is what?
Something floating around you.
Oh, it just means that I'm in sneak mode. When because I'm a gatherer.
That's so cool, Sora.
It means I can sneak past enemies without them attacking me.
Should put him in his
Oh,
crate.
I'll put him in his crate, yeah.
Yeah.
Crate the child.
Is it the child?
I wish I could wear hats and stuff. That'd be cool.
Hats and also stuff.
And also stuff.
Man,
the
Saints
reason why
Row is
Pekka
gonna
was
be
there.
shit. Lol.
That was random.
Probably it looks pretty dead, but
I have so many grams, it's kind of ridiculous. What's here? Oh.
Oh my god, Kate is a clown. Oh look, Kate is me whenever any Square Enix event is announced, and then there's no pain.
real pain.
Genuinely, there's
They have
no
knives.
pain.
I do
We
like
ready?
that they are all fancy names and they are French. That does make sense. They are French. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. My thanks for coming, Sign. I've spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Royale walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not mishear. We have Rauburn's decision to keep the matter secret to thank for that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her, so here we are. Royale must be allowed to reach Castra Meridianum. Okay. Let's go.
The teleport. There we go. I don't despise marbles. I just don't want to fucking do it. When I want to end stream.
Sounds like you do despise it, to be honest with you.
No, I don't. It's just like when I want to end stream, I don't want to just sit here playing a game that you just watch marbles. For,
Oh,
like.
so when Arian said he was going to stop talking in chat, he meant your chat and not Elder.
But he's more likely to get banned than Elvers.
That's true. Those it's Elver mods, they're super hard, to be honest.
I have to leave. This is one of those single duty things. I haven't done one of these in
Oh
ages.
shit, have fun.
Have fun.
I don't know what happened.
Yay! Yay! I love that. I love fighting things. Fun.
Elvis got
That's
the
awfully
bloodlust.
violent.
This wretch was with
Well, I
Roal.
actually
He
do.
threw himself
I
at
do
us.
love
His
fighting.
mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down, not even when he started screaming. No loyalty even to her own, the goddamn harpy. With me, Scion, we almost ever. Alright. Oh, look at her. She's got special armor and everything.
He's a Slagoon. Oh no.
Hey, the camera followed them running. I don't know.
Defeat Royale. Alright, here we go. Where is she?
James, you're gonna have to use stone too.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
The best spell in the existence.
I can use Holy, so we're alright.
That's cool. Or a Lancer, I don't know what level she is.
Well, I'd assume that she's level 50.
Oh, I'm gonna be here all day.
Imagine
Casting
if
stone too.
Imagine if she's level 50, but she doesn't have her job stone equipped, so she's still a Lancer.
I mean, you gotta get a job stone from someone. She might not have got one.
I mean, it doesn't have to be from someone. You can craft your own if needs be.
Can you? I thought you had to like be gifted it because it like had like the soul of someone in them or something.
Honestly, I don't know the lore behind it, but I reckon if you could, you can. Because
I remember in the astrologian one, the way you get the powers is because someone is like kidnapped and they roll you their stone and they're like, use my stone.
How do job stones work?
And then the sage one's similar in that there's something to do with the job stone in there. I don't want to actually spoil that because it's actually a really good storyline. So if anyone does the sage storyline, they can enjoy it without having it being spoiled. But it's really good, I would advise. Might be my favourite, to be honest.
Come on, I'm very close to winning.
Honestly, I can find jack shit about the job crystal. Surely there must be something somewhere. It's all just gameplay shit. You know? How exactly are soul stones bigger?
How are you getting on, Steed?
I don't really know. She's
I think you gotta kill all the enemies.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I think I've got to kill all the enemies. But he keeps healing. I don't really know how to kill him.
Massive line, James?
Sure. No, but he keeps healing. Wait, what do you mean?
Like a massive green line on the screen.
Oh! I see what you're saying.
Yeah, take out the healer dude. The healer gamer. Spam holy and win.
Spam holy. Bigger panic.
This thing's gonna take forever to kill.
Not killed the healer yet. Oh, well, you have now.
Oh no, you're not doing too bad. Yeah. A minute maybe.
Honestly, I think if you're off
Stop moving though. You're not gonna. You only have to move if it's a green attack, an orange attack. Yeah. Like there's a line on the ground, it's gonna hit you either way.
Yeah. It's a good point.
Oh my god, there's more. There's more.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
There's like a lot of bad guys right now.
Use your panic button.
What's the panic button? What?
Healers have panic buttons.
What's
I don't know what that means.
Like buttons you like, oh my god, if I'm in a really stressful situation, this is what I'll just press.
I don't know what I would press.
I haven't got your class. If I was gonna do, I'd probably do Tura Chole because it gives the biggest heal. That's my panic button.
Why can't I heal Ilberd?
What?
He doesn't like to be healed.
Fucking failed. What in the fucking shit are you on about? How have I fucking failed?
Oh my god, there's so many enemies. They don't stop coming. This is insane. There's no way Ilberd's gonna survive. I literally can't heal him. The game doesn't fucking let me. This is such bullshit.
He's healing himself, isn't he?
Where is
I mean, not really. His health's fucking draining. Oh, I can heal him, actually. It is working.
Oh, yeah, it's just slow.
Why is it reset all my cooldowns? It's literally just not reset my cooldown.
Remember to use Cure 2 if it procs.
Where is Ilberd?
We told James about the free cure scan.
Probably not.
I don't
have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. I don't know when that unlocked over.
Oh, I did it. There we go.
No.
I didn't because I let the dude die.
So, James managed to get through as a healer, and the DPS could not do it.
Gasp! Pants!
I was clearly focusing on the wrong enemies because they were killing my ally. Okay?
And do it tight.
Don't fucking...
Yes, sir.
Don't...
Ooh, we're binding her. That's exciting.
I'm just upset that you say that about me.
She's a rigger.
Good work, men.
God, that sounded some very, very bad damage.
She's a rigger.
No.
She and her Imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. Alright. Behold, the respectful officer of the Immortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low.
Yeah, this shit does.
Snort? What would you know of low, you, a spoiled little lordling who has never known any want? People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think your you think it your God's given right to rule over others. You know naught of our plight, the injustice that we lowbornish guardians must endure. To noble lords and ladies, we are not people but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive, stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It is no fault of mine if fools imagined me a paragon when I joined the flames.
What mage is that benediction also works on friendly NPCs in duties?
Here
So
you tell it. Benediction
is
it heals someone up to max health.
Oh. Someone said that it also works on friendly...
Oh, that's good to know.
So that'll be your panic button.
Oh,
Yeah.
well thank you for
One
that
would think you're the only
information.
person to ever have suffered. In
Yes,
case
thank
you've
you.
forgotten, Robin himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth with little more than shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand we'd been dealt and played it to the best of our abilities. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. That's right, fucking bitch. Get your nose on the fucking grindstone, alright? Stop fucking complaining. How are we different then? 'Tis true that we are both mercenaries of lowly birth, and 'tis true that we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. If life has taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise my hand against a friend. But enough talk. You'll return to Ul'dah to face justice and the people whose trust you have dragged through the gutter. Do they have gutters in Final Fantasy 14?
It's a real world thing, isn't it, James?
Yeah, you know what I mean, like...
Silvered, oh my god, he is getting fucked up and there's nothing I can do because the person he's fighting is really... You can't kill her.
Oh, cutscene, fuck me.
A line until you
Yeah, you have to kill all the enemies, yeah.
Yeah, so therefore there's nothing I can do.
I'll wait for you. This is a voice cutscene.
Oh my god, this is so chaotic. Oh wait, no, that was such a waste. Why would I use it on her? Fuck. Come on, we're almost there, we're almost there. Yes! Yes! Need to manage the rain somehow. The rain? What do you mean by the rain? Manage the rain. The rain? What do you mean by the rain? You mean the rain attack? Oh, sorry, I'm so dumb. They were like, for the gutters, you need to manage the rain somehow. So of course I've got gutters. Sorry, I literally had no idea what was going on. And why you said that.
Oh, it's that cutscene.
So where are you, James? Because I'm watching a cutscene now myself. With
No, you're not there yet. It's a voice cutscene. It's once you get. It's like in the little conference room with all the Lord people normally set up.
I get
all the little boards. James, out of curiosity, what's like the best cure spell you've got at the moment?
Medica 2 probably.
Do you have Cure 2 yet?
Oh, I have Cure 3, but I don't use it very often because Cure 3 isn't really useful. Only in very particular circumstances.
Look at the ability list. I just know which one it does.
Because I'm pretty sure Cure 3, it cures the enemy or the target and allies around the target a small bit, but I might as well cast Medica 2 because it's cheaper and it does more.
So you got Medica, which is like your AoE one, yeah? Cure 2, that's great. Okay, so you got Cure 2.
Cure 2 is really useful. I use that all the time. And then I use Medica 2 because it's a group heal and it hits everyone with a regen as well.
Oh yeah, there's the dragged through the gutter. Although has a sewer system, if I recall correctly, meaning storm drains, therefore gutters. Wait, how would you know that it has a sewer system? Like, when does that come up?
It does come up.
It does come up. It does come up.
Amazing.
Alright, when you click on Alphino and finish this little conversation, that's when it will put you into the cutscene.
Alright, yeah, it's putting me in now. Are you just on the first dialogue?
Yeah, the first line, yeah.
As soon as me and Jamie heard that, it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
It pinged
yeah.
bells. I was like, oh yeah, that's the thing.
That does actually come up.
We ready for this cutscene, Alva? You ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, yes.
Sweet, there we go. Teledi Adeleji is here.
Oh, he's my favorite character of all time.
I forgot his voice. Oh.
The main concern is robust.
They all sound
There's
similar
no
to me.
telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace.
Teledi Adeleji, not a good guy.
Apparently not.
James, do you have the shaders on at the moment?
No.
I don't know why. Your stream just looks much better than ours.
Yeah, it would do. Mine's 30 frames, I think.
I also run the game at 4K.
That's probably why.
Yeah, I'm at like fucking 720 or something. So.
720.
Nah, there's no way you're running a game at 720, Alva.
Well, my stream is.
Yeah, but
Oh
you're
my
not
god, I'm
running
in
the
the
game
middle of
at
ley
720.
lines.
Oh. No, I'm at like 1080.
So, Teledi Adeleji wants to take out the Sultana and become it himself, right? Is that
Good
right?
luck,
Or wrong?
Good luck, little friends.
Alright, there we go. Last quest. The last quest of 2.4. Let's go.
Here we go, boys.
And these are always slightly more interested in the final quest.
Here we go.
So-
Captain Ilberd and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshals regarding the circumstances of her miraculous escape. When we've completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Roban, and that shall be the end of it. Your work here is done, my friend. Many thanks. But I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and reprise mini-fillet of what's happened. I'm aware that the antecedent held Royal in high regard. For better or worse, you'll want to know how this tale ends. Alright, back to the Rising Stones.
Let's repair our gear as well. Presumably it needs to repair.
Mine's alright.
I'm sacrificing Jamie. What happened, guys?
She put me in the middle of a sacrificial circle.
Yeah. She was using her ley lines for evil deeds.
Excellent. As she should.
Being a true black mage.
Is that what Katie is?
Sometimes.
Katie changes jobs quite often.
I thought she was only a bard.
No,
She was
I
a
think-
bard. She doesn't really do barding anymore, even though bard's meant to be really good this expansion.
I think she's like a Reaper main now. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, Katie does Reaper stuff.
Yeah,
And Machinist
it's
is
very
mostly
good.
what I see her as.
Honestly, Jamie, I don't even know what your
Mini
name
fillet.
is.
Oh, cutscene. Elva, you
I'm mostly summoner now.
Wait, I'm
Where have you
repairing
gone,
my
Elva?
stuff.
My friend.
I went to
I have
spend some money
already
to repair
received
my
word from
stuff.
Alfino.
Okay, well.
Oh my god, get off the table, average cat girl. You're getting your pussy juice all over the
God.
counter.
Jamie, what the fuck?
She's naked. I can't. It's not my fault. I'm trying to think about.
That's what happens.
Health
It
and
just
safety
leaks
hygiene
out.
here.
What
Yeah, that's what happens with women.
The minute they take their clothes off, it just leaks everywhere. That's
Like
why
a
they. That's
sponge.
why they have to wear underwear. Because if they don't, it's like tipping a cup of water upside down.
If you're on Crystal DC, I will craft up a cigarette above the fellow Sprout. Are you a Sprout? Are you still a little Sprout like me? Thanks for the thoughts.
Alva, come on, what are you doing?
I'm on my way. I'm on my way now.
You don't even know where you're fucking going, do you?
I fucking do.
I'm watching you run around in a circle by the fucking crystal.
Yeah,
Hey, look, Trollface. If you want me to say such things, you should be wearing fucking clothes.
Yeah, you're asking for it.
That's not what I said. It sounds so bad.
What am I rating this week? Surely I
Still
have.
Sprout in all Shadowbringers. Yeah, well, you know where we are. We're not too far from
Alright.
Heavensward.
Alva, you ready?
Is it Heavensward?
Yeah, your 2 patch cycles go away from Heavensward.
Nice. Alright, Alva, you ready?
You can't actually give items to people, can you? Hang on, I'm just hearing the first.
Yeah, you can't because she's on a free trial. But
When
it's a
I'm
nice
not on free
thought.
trial, you can though. But it is a nice thought. It is really nice. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready, James.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, yes.
Wames's.
Here we go.
Wames is just.
Let's hear what Mini Filler has to say.
To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent.
What? That's how you pronounce it.
Knew not what to say.
Weil.
Together with Robon, Eileen lent us much needed aid at the time of our orders.
I never would have guessed.
He was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then.
You're right,
But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Oh, okay.
Group
Assembling
gathering
everybody.
now. Group meeting.
My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with White Auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to Auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light.
Funny pun.
A weapon which
Our
took the form of a
soul
luminous stream
clue.
of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white orosite? One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
It would seem more research is in order.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the orosite. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Ooh la la.
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands.
Not the Waking Sands.
Lady Minfilia
The Waking
hath given
Sands,
me
who's
sole
still
charge of
there?
The premises. 'Twould be
Minfilia for some
unseemly to
reason.
leave him unattended.
No, she's given him. He's in charge of it.
Sole charge, you say? So
Oh,
you're basically alone there then? Well, that settles it.
She's
I'll
way
just have to come to you.
She wants him so bad.
What if we fucked in the Waking Sands?
Straight to it. Yeah, I
That's
appreciate
what it's
that.
there for. It is a whole house.
Lovely.
While
Well,
you were afield,
okay, sure.
word arrived from the Charlian motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Vow. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
Oh dear.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God.
Oh.
We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Is that it? Did we do it? That's it. We did it.
Nice.
We completed 2.4.
What happened in the last thing?
Oh, there's another cutscene. Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh, epic music.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision to oppose the Emperor
West until
openly.
Heavensward.
Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions
We're on our way.
in which Huayu played a part.
So it's taken us longer to do the patch quest than it did to do the entirety of the realm before.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Chaos changed the face of the realm forever.
Why are there so
But
many patch
Eorzea
quests?
survived.
Just to keep people
Because it's like 2 years worth of content.
Yeah.
And the Empire was left to rule.
Guess that
There was more. But then
Yeah, they cut
down.
loads.
Could have cut loads more, but yeah.
See, the problem is, in between like all the unnecessary stuff and all this stuff, there'd be like one nugget, and it'd be like, shit, we need that.
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll look back at it fondly, but getting through it is kind of shit.
You know what? I was kind of upset that they removed the quests where you go about just like sorting stuff out in Revenant's Toll.
We're not.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm also very glad that I didn't have to do that.
I thought they were great.
One who
You
stood
know, just a
higher
bit
in
of,
the
you know,
Imperial Army's chain of
lore
command.
building, actually, you know, getting used to your new home kind of shit.
To halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its
I think it's all good if you're doing it as it comes out.
What's
This is
happening in this
really-
cutscene, by the way? Because I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
He used the
So
agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Vorissos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
They're talking about the new Emperor.
Yeah.
That's what we saw earlier.
Yeah.
We've learned that even as
Big broad guy.
You pronounce that Wayu.
They all pronounce it very differently. It's a,
The voice actors did
like,
not
there's this character called Asahi, but then like Alphino will pronounce it as Asahi, but then other characters will pronounce it as Sai. It's like, oh my god, guys, fucking make your mind up.
I'm annoying and confusing,
Seven
but oh well.
hells. You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains.
Wouldn't be surprised if they did do all of these in single takes. I know the budget was tight back in the day.
Yeah. Voice acting gets so much better. It's like,
Literally everything improves within like the space of like 2 seconds when you're playing it like 10 years later.
it's honestly, it's kind of jarring how big the difference is.
That, like, what happens at the end of 2.5 is like ridiculous. Well, 2.55.
It's ridiculous.
Like, just ramps everything up by like 10 million times. And then you go into like Heaven's Ward, and it's like an entirely different game.
Yeah, the quality of 2.55 is genuinely so much better than half the shit you've been doing now.
Thank God.
And then like you have like another like gap in quality with Heaven's Ward as well. It's because they weren't fucking rushing it out to just fix the game.
And I will question them alongside her.
I have no idea what's happening.
Pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
Among them.
All will be treated
Every
fairly.
time.
On that you have my word.
Oh my god, I was watching The Witcher the other day, and then they said Among Us.
Yeah, that's the best. They said like 3 times.
The best one is yet to come, Jack.
No, I finished it.
Oh, the last.
Oh, that's
like,
the best one
last
in the final episode. Is
Yeah,
the best
I'm
one.
weeing myself.
I never expected to hear that person say Among Us is amazing. There we go. Is that the end of the cutscene? Alright, they're just setting up the Emperor. Everyone's aware of the Emperor. And...
Nice. Once you've got like the nice little title.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Dance to their tune.
Rawbun's like having a
Oh,
moment
Robert?
to himself.
Could you, Huayu?
He's gooning.
Could you side with
Gooning.
them?
How could you side with them?
Cankers, who take from this land and
Cankers?
I can't wait till you guys actually see his proper voice actor and not this guy.
Hype.
Cankers.
Oh, this is
I
epic.
feel like that's a racist. I feel like that's a racist term.
Your crimes will not go unpunished.
Ooh.
They have purged this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Sorry, that was funny.
He just goes. "Rawr."
Like if you're gonna like shout,
Anime
put some
scream.
effort into it, you know?
Chocobo.
Oh, it's her!
For the new interview this day.
Nananamu.
I love her. She's my favorite.
There's a
She's
lot of
great.
people with names like that, like Tedgy Ledgy and stuff, where they're like kind of rhyme and stuff.
That's Lalafell's for you.
Classic.
Oh no, she's sad.
Why
Why?
is Steed leading?
Remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence
him.
upon the backs of impoverished refugees.
Oh, Minfilia would love
the
that.
monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
Among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and
Booba.
order, might you not have grounds to dissolve?
He's my favourite Booba. Girls' night. That's cute.
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly.
Mm-hmm.
Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
Lolorito.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the Immortal Flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Eorzea can ill afford for the Immortal Flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
Oh, she is too cute.
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions
I really
of
like
the
this
few.
track that's playing at the moment.
The
That's
monarchists
nice.
claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
there is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Roban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
We did it. We did it. It's over.
Nice.
We did it. Oh my goodness. So next time we'll be doing 2.5, in which there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quests.
Alright, okay.
Same as today.
What we've got to do, okay, is we've got to do 2.5 next time. And then after that, we've got to make sure James has finished Final Fantasy 3.
Yeah.
So we can go.
Easy.
It will have happened by then. We've got a week off between then, anyway.
Do we? Yeah,
Well, it depends when Elva's going to
Elva's going to Ireland. We're shipping her back.
We're shipping her back.
Yeah.
Alright, let me update the checklist. I haven't updated the checklist.
So, yeah. So we'll be able to do 2.5 next week, or whenever. I don't know, Elva, when are you going to Ireland now?
I mean, I think it should be next week.
Oh, so we won't be doing it next week.
We
that's cool.
probably won't, but it's kind of the same as this week. It could go either way. The intention is that I should be going over, but flights are getting really expensive and...
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, so next time we stream, whenever it is, next time we do Final Fantasy 14 Friday, we'll be doing 2.5, part 1. And then the next time we stream after that, we'll be doing Crystal Tower. And then we'll move on to 2.55.
Tower that introduces the best character in the game.
Wonderful. And then we'll be on Heavensward. So there's only a couple more weeks to go until we actually start Heavensward.
Finally,
so...
we get good shit. Oh my god.
I swear to God, if it's not good, if it's not actually good, and you guys say, well, this isn't the best, you know, just wait, you know, another 5 hours.
They are. They're going to be saying that.
Genuinely, Heavensward is fucking quality.
I swear to God, every single time we've got to a bit that you said before was good, you're like, well, no, it'll be good soon, don't worry.
Yeah, but then, like, this bit...
Yeah, but I'm not a liar. I've never said this is good. I've said it's better. Well, this is marginally better.
Yeah, it's much better than what was in Around Reborn.
Okay, well, I look forward to it.
How the fuck do you crush you out on Discord?
I don't know.
With Seaman.
Oh, okay.
What the...
well, I can't wait.
It was fun.
That's good. Alright, well, we'll see you next stream for 2.5.
Goodbye, chat.
And that'll be very good and very, very nice.
That'll be niche and nice.
Who will we raid, James?
Don't know. Who do you want to raid?
Each other again.
We're not doing that again. It's so stupid.
That's funny.
Damo's live. He's playing Horizon Zero Dawn. We could raid him.
Yay! Go on. Oh, he doesn't have too many people. So that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, let's raid him.
Yeah, let's raid Damo.
The Union Cross aficionado.
Yeah.
Huh?
I miss Union Cross so much, man.
Yeah, I do too.
Genuinely, it was the best Kingdom Hearts
I
story.
get to
ever.
experience
Dark Road is coming.
So good. Yeah, Dark Road will be good. That'll be like a nice little trip down memory lane. Kind of. Alright, we're raiding Damo. Everybody join the raid. And
Enjoy the raid.
We'll see you soon. Next week I'll be streaming
Give Damo
Final
a
Fantasy
kiss.
2 and all that shit. That'll be good fun. And yeah, everyone give Damo a kiss. And enjoy you playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
Consensually, of course.
Yeah.
Biggest smooch ever.
So there you go.
Good night, everyone. Yeah, take care, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wonderful.
Bye-bye.
Alright, see you later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.